Yo, yo, yo. I can see people coming in now. Let's giggity go, guys. We are back. We're so back. And, hang on, let me change my headset. We are back from Wales, finally. It's been a long time coming. And we're going to get back to some PTFS. And as you know, Project Flight, the big Project Flight update drops tomorrow. So I'm going to try and, once I've done streaming, I'm going to try and familiar myself with Project Flight. You know, learn more about it and play it. We can't play it in stream because last stream when I played it, I mean, if you remember, the audio was absolutely just ridiculously loud, and also the opening music actually got me copyright claimed for audio. So I've got to figure out how to turn that off and also turn the audio down. Welcome back, everyone. The Bosnian Air Geek. What age group on Roblox? I believe 15-17 on this account. What's up, local B737? Right, we're gonna go and accept some friend requests. Let me. I'll paste the link to the private server in the pin chat as soon as because I've got 32 friend requests already. I also I might need to look out and see if I actually go over, but yeah. And it does take a while to accept some of them. Sometimes it glitches. So I'm just doing that on another tab right now. I'm misting my ship. Add me. Okay, if you want to add me, my username's in the bottom left, as always. And I'll be able to accept friend requests periodically, like I'm doing right now off screen. Just accepting as many as I can. Okay, let's get on Roblox now. Where'd you go on holiday? I went to Rhyl in Wales. It's the first time going to Wales, which is pretty nice. Right. We can now, if I copied that, let me do this on another tab. I think I need to do it on a Chrome tab. Yeah, we're going to be hopping on, I'm from Wales, nice. Going to be hopping on the game shortly once I can get in my, or get the link to my server. Username is in the bottom left of the screen. I'll also put it in the pinned message that I do. I put user is bleeding. Join with this link. And now I can pin that message. Add me please, I love your channel. Thank you for the kind words. And if you want to add me, just use my username and I'll be able to accept your friend request. And I'll let you know when I've got them accepted, because I do have a little periodic wait. But anyway, here we are. We should be able to go in our game now. And we're going to start today. I think we're going to start where we left off last time, because I think last time we were at Tokyo. So once again, we're going to go to Tokyo for this plane spotting. So you guys should be, the server's filling up with people. I'm going to go and try and accept some more friend requests now. Okay, I got 18 more friend requests. But I do have to wait before I send them. But I'll let you know when all my friend requests have been accepted. I know it will take some time because I've got a little backlog that I didn't really accept before the stream started. But now we should be good. Welcome, Real Johnny, to the stream. It's good to have you here. Hello, that Among Us plushie. And if it won't let you in and you've already got me added, then look in the description for a fix for that problem, and you should be able to get that sorted out. Let me do aircraft despawning 4 minutes. Custom weather clear, custom time midday. Okay, so hi, I'm your fan, welcome to the stream. So if you're new here, it will say in the top left, and again I'll be kicking people who don't follow rules. I'll be strict this stream, and I've even noticed I get tagged in a few shorts saying like, why'd you kick me, I can't believe you did this. But we do have rules that you obviously most need to be followed, or you will be kicked and banned for repeat offences. But basically we're going to be landing on Tokyo. Runway 31 is reserved for landings only, so that's where you're going to be landing. And then runway 20, all the way over there, we're going to be taking off. So you can taxi from the gate over the bridge to runway 20 to take off that way, heading that way, and then you can turn around and come on approach this way down to runway 31 and land. Oh yeah, if you're on Xbox, I'm sorry you won't be able to join. Console players aren't able to join. But if everyone wants to get in a plane now, I'm Nathan. I thought you came back on 29th. Well, I do come back today. I didn't know how late I would come back though, so that's why I gave that extra day sort of thing. But I did actually come back pretty early. I'm just accepting more friend requests. Why is Billy use AI? Well, if you check, I don't know if my latest community post, but the one before that, I did release a statement about that. You can hear more information there. Okay, let's go and get over here on the runway. Do I have game audio? I think it was very quiet. Thank you for coming back, no problem. Welcome everyone, Mateo, welcome everyone to the stream. Alright, we've got some people texting over there to runway 20 now. And I am trying to accept as many friend requests as I can in this time frame. So do bear with me. Got a Starship mod in SFS. Sounds very cool. We've almost accepted all friend requests. We've got 5 remaining that I'm waiting on. We've got everyone taxiing. Taxi this way like this and 39747 are doing. But if this JetBlue taxis to them, I've got the wrong way. Now I have to pick it when I've given them a warning. Let me see. Make sure the game capture order wasn't there. Oh, I don't know. Oh, window capture is window capture. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I kind of forgot I was using window capture. So the audio was really loud, but it should be better now, and it shouldn't be as loud as it just was. And let me know if you guys can still hear me, and if that needs changing or whatever. Anyway, I don't know if I missed any rule breakers, but this guy's going to have to be kicked for taking off from the wrong runway. Oh, it's... This guy's going to take off before I manage to successfully kick it. Okay, and then Fabriz, you're taking off from the wrong runway as well. But anyone I kick, you'll be able to rejoin and correct any mistakes. Mod panel, I can do that for only Johnny. And thank you, by the way, I just missed that. Thank you, El Goblino 12 for the treat for 5. Jules, thank you very much for that gift. I do appreciate it. And as always, we have a stream goal up at the top of the stream for the... I tried typing the wrong thing. For the stream goal for how many donations. That's just a goal for the stream, and if obviously if we reach that, that'd be very, very cool. Alright, let me accept. It should be the last accepting of request to have me fully caught up for the meantime, which I've just done now, so everyone should be able to get in. Enjoy, thank you. Alright, we can get in free cam in a second then, because we've got some initial takeoffs as well going down. Can I join? You sure can. Anyone can join by using the information, the link in the username in the top pinned chat, or by following the instructions in the description if it does glitch for you, which can happen sometimes. What's up, little Stig? Can't join, it sends me to the Roblox. That's a new one. And Cam, if you're trying to join the server and you're getting that error, look in the description of this live stream and there'll be a fix on how to handle that issue. Korean SM was taking off from runway 20 now. Same with El Goblino 12. If you look in the link, if you look in the description of the live, there'll be a fix you can use to get joined. Pan Am 747 landing now. Let's see if this is nice. Wow, what an amazing landing from Thomas Duet to start off the stream. That was pretty perfect. I'm gonna have to kick Mans for taking off. Also, Johnny, I don't think I gave you the mod panel, did I? Yeah, here we go, you've got it now. Right, and OMW. Okay, Mateo has to be kicked because he just took off from the taxiway. Okay, OMW's turning around, which is fine. How many people do we have in this server? 38 people. Lettuce as well, you're taking off unless you turn now. Oh, he's gone. There you go. Mod panel's taking effect now. Same with that DHL. So I should be able to watch some landings. Now I've got Johnny in charge for a bit. Swiss A340. Accidentally went up then. Yeah, a bit of a late off centre landing, little buddy. Hey, Case on Aviation. Can't wait to see another bud landing. Me neither. Billy is so tell you I'm on your team for the hate team. But okay, thanks for that. And yeah, Ben, if you can't join, look in the description of the live stream, and there'll be instructions on how you can fix that issue if it's the common one that a lot of people, everyone has. Hello, David's Aviation, welcome. See if we've got any takeoffs going on. That's where you want to be taking off from. We've got a lot of people taxiing over to that point. Crash and accidentally took off from the taxiway. Oh yeah. I'm on my mobile, I can't play properly, that's okay. As long as you can do what you're capable of. Sorry, Billy, I mean, it's fine if you got kicked, you can just rejoin. No pressure. And Matty Goat has definitely taken off either from the wrong side or just from the taxiway, which it looked like the taxiway. Added you, my username is Just a Bad Pianist, and I subscribe on 2 accounts. Help you reach 500k subs. But I really, really do appreciate that, and I'll accept your friend request shortly. United 757, early but fair touchdown. And let's have a look. I should have accepted your friend request. I've just accepted some off screen, and there's one here as well, so we'll get that accepted. Again, it's not a ban. You can rejoin. So far, I haven't banned anybody. Don't know about Johnny if he has, but I definitely haven't. Okay, Korean SM47 now. Very nice landing from that. Okay, the rules basically just entail not doing what that guy's doing. No, the rules basically just take off on the right runways as stated. So take off on runway 20. I think. Hang on, no, that was the wrong guy. Yeah, take off as the runways that I put in the top left of the screen in that rules section. And basically, I don't know if these rules are there too, but basically just do not cut in on the taxiways, cut in on the approach line, or take off from the wrong ways, as I did say. Or just do anything else too reckless that interrupts things. Cebu Pacific A320 now, that was a very nice landing from them. You can add me using the username in the bottom left, everyone can add me, I'll accept everybody. Only worry is, and about 200 more friends that we'll have to like remove people because of the max friend limit. So we'll have to try and see what we can do about that. Swiss 777 landing now. Very, very smooth from Joey. Again, I remember some of his landings in the other streams. A little bit drifting off centre, but that's okay. You're so close to beat Just Aviation. Subscriber count just 20k left. I know I've been soaring up, and then he's been kind of stalling. I do. I'm great friends with him, obviously. We speak a lot, but if he gets his game on, we could make it a very good challenge when the sub counts get closer. But the future for our sub growth is still unknown. Lufthansa 707 with full flaps down. Landing. Very, very nice from 2640 Productions. Let me go ahead and accept some more friend requests while I can. That is so good to be back. Do we have anybody? Just about. But I will take this time in the stream. If you also look in the live description as well, you should see the link to my Roblox group that you can join. And in that group, we have a store page which sells, I think, like 5-6 different Roblox merch items for pretty cheap Robux prices, like always under 15 pretty much. But you can go to that store page and buy a few of these like this one, if you want to get some nice swagger, and also support the group to help with game passes and private server funds. What's your favourite aircraft and airline in PTFS? Well, in PTFS alone, something that I don't really see in real life. I mean, I would have to say probably the 757 and its liveries, where the planes don't fly anymore. Like, I mean, sadly now Jet 2, because Jet 2 don't fly the 757 anymore. But yeah, just all the old liveries to reminisce on, be able to fly the planes from the good old days. You gotta love that. See, we have landing. Not sure what. Yeah, I'm not sure what Sigma Riz is doing over there. Let's see. Johnny, ban that guy. I mean, kick that guy, Johnny. Kick that guy. Let's see how long it takes. Let's see if we can just do this instead of kicking myself. Kick that guy. God, I think he's just sleeping on the job. Come on, Johnny. Come on. Get him gone. Get Sigma Riz gone. Oh, there we go. There we go. He's gone. I'm just going to do that from now on, so you got to keep your audio open, Johnny, so I can call out bans. Your feet seem pretty powerful. Bit of a weird landing from Mateo. Who was that? Okay, ban Nak Twon, Nak Twok Wilk 06, NACH, ban that guy. I think he's gone. No, he's over there. Let's see if he gets banned. He did. W. And when I say ban, by the way, I just mean kick. I'll try and double specify ban if I actually want him to be banned. Anyway, your bro Nathan coming into landing now. Can I join? Anyone can join, so you can too. Alright, I'll have to go back to manual now. Johnny's going for dinner. But only for no reason, I had too much speed in my P51. Well, if you were Skibbity Riz or Sigma Riz or something, and you were just kind of crashing into the taxiway over there and then flying overhead, I mean, that didn't really look like an attempt landing at all. But I don't think you're banned anyway, so you should be able to rejoin, unless he took. Okay, this guy did get banned. Let's unban him. So no one's banned in the stream at the minute, so you should be able to rejoin. You play MSFS 2024? I do, and I have it downloaded. I did get some, the flight sim equipment that I posted about once. Cool kid landing on the wrong side. Yeah, I posted about them, and I have those ready to use, and I do want to try and film some content with them at some point, or feature them in some way. Flyby E195, I think, just about missed. Hi, bro, can you add me, please? If you add the username in the bottom left, I'll be sure to accept. Singapore Airlines A380 landing now. Okay, I think that guy did take off on the taxiway, but we'll let him off this once. So I don't know how that belter got in the air. I'll have to keep an eye on that. I added you. Okay, let me accept some friend requests. Okay, I've accepted all the ones I've got backed up. Let's see. Air France A330 on the long approach. Seeing some decent separation. Some people just get the fire trucks for the sake of it, even when there's not a emergency landing or whatever. And also I've just caught JC Vons taking off on the taxiway. Thought he could probably get away with it, but he's going to have to rejoin after that one. Some of you guys try and be sneaky, but I'm always watching. Anyway, A380 Emirates now. Eurofighter has to be banned as well after that. But A330 Air France. Bit off centre, but a very smooth landing. A bit early too. Actually, no, pretty on time. Who was that? Yeah, Eurofighter. We have to kick him. Well, what's happened here? Been kidnapped in a helicopter. Anyway, well, what is going on? Okay. Let's look at that. Well, those two landings. We've got a ban letter. Don't know what he's doing. Be right back. Okay. Yes, you can join by using the link or add me as a friend and then joining from the profile. Okay, Ethany and 2640. Both have to be kicked. For taking off on the taxiway again, that's not allowed, pal. Take off like these guys are doing. We've got a Vulcan on the landing now. It's a very interesting plane. Okay, Scary Thomas Cullen just needs to wait his turn. Force the Vulcan to go around. And he's just taking off again from the runway. I'm going to have to kick him for that. Okay, I'm going to have to kick this guy Cooper because he keeps picking me up in the helicopter. Sorry. Right, what do we miss? What do we miss? No, we won't be giving out mod this stream. Ubin's taken off from the wrong runway. Watch, I'm going to get tagged in like a short after this, like, all I did was lined up, why did you kick me? But it's the wrong runway, as I've said, and it says in the top left of the screen, you've got to remember. Okay, we've got OMZ fan. A known trouble causer, but can he land this Condor 757? Okay, and we have to... I can't even watch that, because we've just had, like, 3 rule breakers at once. People who definitely took off from the wrong side. I think I was only able to get 2 of them, but again, you will be caught and prosecuted. United 757 now. See this landing. Lovely jubbly. If anyone's standing around me, can we get a clean-up crew on that 747 over there to go and delete it, please? Got Tinky Winky in the middle of the runway. And we've got 2 very interesting approaches. I'll go ahead and accept your friend request. Now I'm all caught up. I am noob. If you've added me, I should have accepted you. Just so you know, I'm not good at butchering. Okay, that's fine. Lufthansa 747 now. Nice little bit of a late landing. Okay, your bro Nathan and OMW need to be kicked. I think that was OM. Yeah, that one. OMW Ghost. How many people do we have in the server now? 46. Well, let's see. Cool Aviation in the Emirates A380. It's alright, Nathan. You can go ahead and rejoin. That was a pretty terrible landing. Also, remember when you do land to clear your planes off the runway or delete them as soon as possible. Why'd you kick me, bro? If you were OMZ, then you took off from the taxiway without actually taxiing to the runway. Kind of like what this guy's done, and they'll get kicked. But again, you can rejoin as many times as you like, as long as you correct the mistake, or if like I do ban repeat offenders who kind of take the mickey. Austin Gamers now, and further 747. That looks very low on approach. Okay, and Mans 70943. If you try and taxi on this runway, I'll have to kick you, but I'll give you a chance to go to the other one. Eurofighter. Well, Eurofighter, you were speeding on the taxiway, and then I believe you took off from the taxiway without taxiing onto runway 20. Why'd you kick me out? What was your username, Daniel? And again, you can rejoin. Or sometimes when you try and join and haven't been in the server, and it says you've been kicked, it's a glitch on Roblox. And if you look in the live description, there's instructions on how you can fix that. Mayday DHL 7876. Okay, we're gonna have to kick Mans and Cool Kid for doing that. And I watch on Cool Kid because again, if he's been kicked multiple times. So Sigma is and Lewis the Spider-Man, you got to take off from a different runway. Okay, I think they've got that. I think they're just turning. Iceland Air 757 now. Yeah, you can rejoin. Yeah, Iceland Air 757. Pretty nice landing. Followed by the Swiss 777. Even nicer landing. Hello PKMK Presto, welcome to the stream. That's Staff 747. No, it's just Ryanair flying really fast. Don't know what this approach is. And what is that guy doing? It's just lagging so much. Okay. That's Zor. Yeah, we're going to have to kick him. Pretty cool username. And Hugo. Actually, Lettuce again now, who I will ban because, yeah, I've kicked that guy about 3 times already. Who's that? Mario on the wrong runway. Let's try and clear these rule breakers and watch some landings for once. Parsi speeding in taxi. Did he cut in? Did he? If he didn't cut in, then that's okay. We don't have to be that realistic for kickings, but if he did cut in, then that's not that great. FedEx that's actually a 767. But again, kind of landed in between each other. Try and maintain separation on the approach line. Okay, I've seen Parsi take off. Okay, we've got a man playing crazy anyway. I'm going to keep an eye. I'm going to keep my eye on Parsi, and if I catch him in the act again, then I can be sure to kick him. Okay, Yubin, that's the wrong runway. Please taxi to runway 20. Oh yeah, that's the DHL with the engine failure, I think. Pretty crud landing, but as you would expect. Fire truck better get over there. Right, Jet 2 757, this guy knows what I like. What's up, Billy? Welcome, Bacon, to the stream. Bacon Hair Boy, welcome. It's been a while since I've popped in one of your streams, but I'll definitely try to if I see you online. Well, I've not tuning in for a while. That's completely okay because I've been on holiday for the past like 5 days anyway, so I haven't been streaming much myself. Let's go ahead and kick you bin. That's 2 bin. I wish I had a tool in there that made it easy to ban people. Just look at someone and they'd be like banned immediately. Sigma is again. gonna give this guy one more chance. Yeah, mainly focus on landing, but it doesn't mean you can just take off incorrectly. If I catch you, you're done. Let's try and move this around. There we go. Scary Thomas now with what looks like an engine failure. Had too much speed. Well, you were also flying over this way, which I don't know how I've done that, because this is the landing runway and that's the takeoff runway. So I don't know why you were flying over me like that. It's strange. F14 Grim Reaper now. Let me know if the fan is loud or whatever, because I've just turned it off. It should be okay over the game audio. Should be able to... Yeah, I don't think the audio is too loud. Yo, Ethereum, welcome to the stream. Love that Condor 757 landing. We're going to go ahead and... ban this guy. Okay, helicopter landing. Hello, join because I don't know if you added. Well, if you don't want to add me, you can try the link in the pin chat. But if that doesn't work because of privacy settings, you will have to add me. My username's in the bottom left. Why is it so dark in your room? It's because I'm allergic to light. I'm allergic to electricity. Like Truck McGill. Just about missed that. I was accepting my friend request just then, so anyone who's just added me should have been added. But yes, Sigma Riz, I believe it is, ACU 57, you used that excuse twice now, so maybe just try not getting as much speed and also not flying in no fly zones. AN225 landing, just ignore that one in the back. I am noob. What would your username? I don't know if I kicked you. Let me know your username and I'll be able to. Jackson, I remember you from Unspeakable stream, I believe. Unban me, fool. Well, you've just ruined all your chances of getting unbanned with that statement. Jesus Christ. Try the link, but I joined. If it says that, then look in the description of this video, and there'll be instructions you can follow to fix that. This airport is Tokyo we're at right now. What is the point of this stream? Well, we're playing Pilot Training Flight Simulator with a public server open to up to 700 people, hypothetically, so anybody can join and land. Okay, Logan Fetty, I think you were Fetty Wap on Roblox, I'd assume. I kicked you because you were taking off from the taxiway or taking off from the wrong side of the runway, either one. But you can rejoin. They get Lewis gone. Let's have a look at Joey's landing. He normally doesn't fail to impress. Let's see. Roleplay flights we normally do near the end of the stream, so we've just started, so we'll continue to plane spot. But we could have a look at some other activities I can do as well. While we've got this many people in the server. Okay, well, firstly, if you did take off on the runway, then you need to be taken off from runway 20. So basically, if I show you the free cam, taxiing over that bridge, taxiing all the way to the end of this runway, and then turning onto the end of it there to then take off in that direction. But what you did is just took off on the runway going this direction, so you would have taxied onto it on the wrong way. Okay, I don't know what that guy's doing. Ryanair 737 now. Update 9 will come, yes, I'll try and get a little stream plan for that. Billy Air Canadian flight 9296 speaking emergency landing. Okay. Again, don't ask to be piloting the roleplay flight because it's completely random, done on a spinning wheel, so that actually won't give you any better chances. Anyway, SAS A350, and then I'll accept some more friend requests as I see being asked of me. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and accept my friend requests, and I'm all cleared now. Oh, this is United with a failed landing gear now. Why not fly on VATSIM instead play shit Roblox game? Well, the Roblox game in question I can get up to 700 people on. Normally I can get like 70 people in it at a time. It's a good game to play with my community. and that's the first time I've never actually tried it. But everyone likes PTFS here. The airport's Tokyo, as I've said. Tokyo on a Renji, so you can join. Airport, yep, Tokyo. British Airways A320. Billy Cutters, while I was reading out a chat message that had a curse word in, just kind of flipped out my mouth. Please don't ban me off YouTube forever. MD11 UPS landing very overspeed. Can I join? I'm a big fan. You sure can. Just use the link in the pinned chat, or add me as a friend and join from there. Austin Gamer, I don't know what he's doing, but he's not taxiing. I can't join. Oh, you're from America as well. No, I'm from the UK. I can't join. Why? If you've added me and you still can't join, look in the description and there'll be a way to fix your issue that you're having. Just because of the live stream. If Billy didn't know you played Roblox. Well, I do play Roblox, and I do enjoy, especially on these live streams, playing PTFS with my viewers. So you are from America, I thought so. Okay. If that's what you want to say, then sure thing, I guess. Viper, that's a rare sighting. Welcome to the stream. Never thought Billy was classmate. Well, here's today. Glad to have you in the stream. Okay, got these guys definitely aren't maintaining separation, so let's hope they don't land at the same time. Emirates A380, 747 has to lower its speed or turn around. See this landing though. Pretty nice. And 747 also pretty nice. I don't know if they're going to crash, they'll be very close. Runway 13 requesting emergency vehicle. Is that? Oh yeah, that one. Okay, well, I'm sure we'll get some fire trucks over to you, sharpish. Or not. Or you just burn. Goodbye, Flare Aviation. Thanks for being in the stream. This Joel is cute. Let's see this landing. Pretty cute landing. British Airways A350 now. Booter, I'd say. Okay, we're going to have to ban Hugo, but let's look at this Ryanair 737 landing first. I'm a big fan. Thank you, Endak Draug 271 for the kind words. SAS A330 now. This thing is a butter machine. Thank you, PKMK Presto, for the call outs to chat. I really do help. Now we got Lufthansa 747 landing. Pioneer. You'll love the rip-off airline names in PTFS. Lufthansa 747, very nice, standard landing. Then we're getting a lot of emergencies. They're kind of, sometimes they get too chaotic, I do have to kick people to do emergencies. But if they're nice and controlled, then it's not as much of a problem. I'm going to have to kick I Love Roblox for that approach, and I hope he knows why. It was kind of a almost car attack approach, but also not, and it did cut in on the approach line too. Bliss 777. Okay, Rare Tundra, if you keep getting kicks before even loading into the game, then look in the description of this live stream, and there'll be instructions that you can follow to fix that issue. Update 9 Project Flight will come out 5 PM UK time. I'll be looking out for it. Before that time, I should try and set my stream up and learn how to play Project Flight. I think it's a Project Flight. I'll learn how to play Project Flight a lot better. I gotta go. Okay, bye bye, Endak. Why in the Discord server we can't screen share? I'm not sure. It depends. What like class role do you have? Because there's economy class, business class. If you let me know that, it might be either role specific or the voice channels just don't allow for some reason. I don't know. It's been a long time since I really checked the configuration in the Discord. Couldn't see the lunar eclipse at 5 AM. I didn't know there was one of them. Did not see it. I would not get up at 5 AM. Solar eclipse was underwhelming enough in my opinion. Okay, I don't know what Ethan's doing, but Harris Poco now. Because I want to screenshot my X-Plane flight. Well, yeah, you have to ask one of the managers or admins, or managers or mods or whatever. If anyone would know, probably the managers. F-14 Grim Reaper now, coming in for landing. Rate my landing in the Air France A340. But when I see you, I'll rate your landing. From Maxwell Flight Simulator, this is hell, but fun was the 747. It's fun with 747. Well, yeah, if you play professional flight sim for ages and then you play one of these, it's definitely a step in different temperature of water. Let's have a look at this Delta TriStar now. Yeah, true. What's going on? We're playing PTFS. Let me turn my music down. I also got to do that. Okay. Right, who we got now? British Airways A320. Yeah, harsh landing from Qatar. A lot better landing from that British Airways A320. Should I ask Royal Burr? Yeah, that is one of the managers. I'm sure if you slid him a DM or an @ he would help you out. Plane 747 landing. Bit early. A330, not A340, okay. I'll keep an eye out. Concorde, British Airways, just landed. And what? 276. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, some of these approaches are very questionable. And if you land at the same time like this, it's just a less chance you can, you'll be seen from me. Again, Nathan, I've said many times I won't be adding any more moderators to the game, at least. Raised a small YouTube last time, I did, and I like to do that whenever I can each stream. When we do end it, as long as there's another like Roblox, small Roblox PTFS stream of playing, I'll send my viewers over to their stream, and it gives my viewers something else to do and someone to show support to at the end of a nice long stream. Private A350 now, nice little livery coming in. And a nice little landing. Can we get a clean up team on this SAS A320, please? Should I ask Tayo out or stay home and eat peanuts? I think you should ask her out, really. Make it for episode 10. Heard that UCL draw was yesterday. Is that Conference League or Champions League? No, that would be UECL, won't it? Yeah, Champions League. I haven't looked into that. I think I've heard about it circulating, but I haven't looked into it fully. So I can't actually clock that guy's name, to be honest. I don't have you friended, that's why I can't join. Okay, well, add me. My username's in the bottom left and in the pin chat, and I'll be able to accept your friend request, and I'll make sure I've accepted all my friend requests as I'm saying this, which I have now. See if we've got any cool landings. We've got to ban that guy, because I saw him take off from a very, very different place on you're meant to be taking off, which is runway 20. And London bus is 88. Okay, once I get your friend request, I'll accept it. Let's see this guy's username. I mean, this guy's plane. Yeah, some of the people with these type of usernames will just have that as a username, so they can cause trouble, and it'll be a lot harder to get them banned because you don't know whether there's actually L's or I's in the username, but it don't really work. And that's just my theory anyway. That might actually not be why they name themselves that. Regional Lufthansa landing there. Now we got a British Airways A320 coming in again. SF50 going from PTO to MHT. Okay. Okay, Sherlock, if you haven't joined the game yet and you're trying to join, and you haven't joined this stream or whatever, if you're getting that error, then look in the link in the live stream description to see how to fix that. Okay, we've got a flurry of approaches here. Try and maintain separation. I'm going to have to look away at some of the ones which is just chaos. I'm not going to be able to see. He's banning us for no reason, everyone unsubscribe. But if you want to listen to that, if you're gullible enough, then I won't stop you. But that's kind of not what's happening. Not really the full extent of what's going on. Ryanair 737 landing now. Again, Nathan, I've said no to model. I'm going to have to just ignore those chat messages whenever you send them from now on, because I must have said no about 20 times. Iberia A340, shortly followed by the KLM. I don't know what that AN225 is doing. We've got an Aer Lingus 747 livery, which is very nice. Let's have a little look. Alright, he's just fell out of the sky. I think right across the runway as well. You're just going to have to ignore that. We can get a clean-up crew to go over to that AN225 and clear us up, as long as we haven't locked it. Hello, Whaley Aviation. Let's have a look at this. Aer Lingus 747 landing now. Very nice. Shortly followed by that, which I won't comment on. Hey Phil, if you want to fly around, I'll have to ask you to not do it in the approach path of the planes. JK, everyone subscribe. Well, that's the good ending. We've got the good ending. Nice little A340 coming in very low over there. Yeah, can we get a clean up crew in this AN225, please? We'll have to look. Okay, that plane's unoccupied anyway, so can't really cut in. That is why I ban people. Can you accept my friend request? I will do that now. I've got one accepted. 57 people in the stream. Again, welcome everybody who may be new. Obviously, I'm assuming you know what we're doing here if you join the stream by the thumbnail and title. But if you want to join, the information is in the pinned chat. Okay, Outless, I think I've accepted your friend request. Lufthansa A380 coming in now. Nice. And once again, standard promos, we do have a stream goal of 10 donations. If you were feeling generous enough to donate, it's completely fine if you don't want to though. And if you want to do help in a other sort of way, link in the description, we have my Roblox group and also the Roblox group store page where you can buy some fashionable merch like what this guy's wearing here with Billy with the channel profile picture on the front of it. And you can buy that from the group store as well if you want to do it that way, so it would really help the stream out. Nice little landing. Let's see if we're missing any chat messages. Even what I cannot find you, cannot find any planes. Spotting guy. Not really sure how to interpret that, but okay. Sherlock, that's right. Okay, SAS A320 wants me to rate their landing. That was a very nice landing from the KLM 777 though. Well, this must be it. Let's have a look. On touchdown zone, and very much on centre line. A bit of a hard nose touchdown actually. Smoothness takes a little bit off, but as for professionalism, that was a proper 7.5 out of 10 landing actually. Just because of how good you were on all the protocols. North 797, welcome to the stream. Just missed a few landings. But yeah, this is the kind of approach we want, not what this guy is doing though. How much did Wingtips donate? I should probably put that on the stream on the like thing up there, but that is just most recent donator. But I should also put how much they donated. I believe it was £1.99. EasyJet A757, pretty niche plane landing now. Cebu Pacific A330 now. KLM and British Airways. Alright. Very nice. Cebu Pacific A330 landing. Can you accept my friend request? I sure can. Get you with the AN225, but you lagged. Interesting. 61 people in the stream now. How many people do we have in L server? 53. Nice. But we can get bigger, especially for the roleplay flight later on. Get a fully filmed, fully filled plane. How's it going with the storms in the UK? It was quite funny actually today. Basically, I was driving home from Wales and a massive storm cloud of mostly heavy rain, but a little bit of lightning too, was just following us all the way home. So we never really escaped it. Absolutely drenched drive. W new profile picture, thank you. Well, it's the new design proposal, and then I put a poll up with different versions, and this profile picture right now won by a lot of votes. So I think a lot of people like this profile picture, and I could rotate to the self-portrait one as well occasionally, but I think this is going to be one that sticks. I like the cleanness of it. What did you eat for lunch? Well, I actually didn't have anything to eat today until I went to a Burger King on the way back from Wales in a service station because I had a 3-hour drive that I've just come back from. Okay, again, with this many landings at once, I can't look at them. So remember to maintain separation on the approach path. Gonna live stream the update 9 tomorrow. I will try. I will try my best to get a live stream out where I know what I'm doing and don't also blast loud audio down my own ears or your guys' ears like last time. Swiss 777 now. Well, I didn't eat out of I don't want to eat. We pretty much had to rush when we got up in the morning to get in the car. So I didn't eat until lunch and had a Burger King, which was pretty filling and pretty fine. So yeah, we had to rush out the caravan basically to prepare for the long drive home. Don't know what that guy's doing over there. It kicked me. If it kicked you while you were trying to join originally, then there's advice on how you can fix that in the live description. This guy's only just decided to taxi to the... Oh no, he's deciding to taxi to the wrong one way. Which, wait, we've got a mod. We have got Johnny on the case now, so he might have got kicked by Johnny as well. But if you only got kicked, you'll be able to rejoin. Just Aviation's here as well. Welcome. Don't see what message you sent. Oh yeah, I remember replying to that. I've got dementia actually. Okay, W Johnny for get rid of that guy. Should be able to go nice hands free and just watch planes for a bit, man. EasyJet 757 now. Very lovely landing. Again, I wasn't the one who kicked you, but if you were the one who was taxiing onto this runway, this isn't the runway you take off from. that would be runway 20 over there. That guy's taken off from the wrong way, so don't look at that guy as an example. You want to taxi to runway 20 and take off from that one, from runway 20, and not this one. But again, you can rejoin if you've been kicked. But yeah, Johnny, also if you see anyone taking off incorrectly from there, then you can call for them to be kicked. And I'll try and distinguish kick and ban as well. Okay, very late United 787 landing. Is there a big difference when doing vertical versus horizon streams? I used to do mostly vertical streams. I did go through that, and I would definitely experiment with vertical streams with PTFS at some point. But I feel like with PTFS and it's interactive, landscape just works better, and also PTFS like playing with viewers live streams just get a lot of concurrent views anyway. So I used to only feel like because with the short live streams people can discover them naturally. But I think with this one, people who want to see will search and will find my stream, so it's kind of okay. Lufthansa 747 now. Very nice landing from YKZ. Now we have Eurofighter again. I'm joining you, okay. Messi or Ronaldo? It's a hard one for me, because deep down, I believe and I know that Messi is better. But then, Messi also plays for Argentina, who, as of recent events, obviously I hate that football team. So, I literally don't even know how to reply to that. Okay, now a 767 tanker. Star Wars fan again. Never fails to disappoint. It's maybe a near tear strike, but a lovely, beautiful landing. I'm in this country. I believe that's Ireland, or it might be Ivory Coast. TEDx, DC-10 or MD-11 actually, landing. And United 787 shortly following. Aaron Rains or Lux Planes? Now there's a question. Me personally, I'm going to have to say Lux Planes. I feel like each one of his shorts has more value to it. Obviously Aaron does aviation news content, which I do like, but obviously it's not the biggest interest to me. You know, if something really did happen, I would hear about it anyways. But he does deliver it well. But I think I love Lux Planes contents more. Cargo 747 now. Yeah, the link is in the pin chat. I live in the sky. You can go ahead and use that. Lovely landing from Paris Sea. Remember to clear your planes off the runway when you have landed. Why do you feeling live stream? Not sure what that means. Did you see the butter? I'm not sure what username you were, but I did see a few butters in there, which were very good. EasyJet 757 now. Not sure if that guy's landing on that runway. I'm not sure what he's doing. Is he? I don't know. Okay, Super Sim, kick Super Sim Pim, Johnny. If he's still here. He's gone. Why do you not want to give me your location, Billy? I'm trying to, that's why I'm calling you. I'm going to call you from the whole video. I don't know what this guy means. Anyway, back to it. Where you're from the UK, as you could tell. Star Wars fan, now, kind of inside another plane, but very nice landing from the both of them. Iceland Air 737. When did you cuss? I mean, probably early in the stream when I read out someone's chat message. Again, it's not really that big of a frickin' deal. You poopy head. Sorry, don't clip that, please. Oh, he's gone. Lovely. Swiss 777 now. Let's have a look at this landing. It looks like it's going to be very nice. Nice landing. Not sure what that guy's doing. Billy, I have a hater. Don't we all? I've got many haters. But I have more fans, and that's what matters. Cook TO60 now in the Qantas A320. If you add my username in the bottom left, I'll accept your friend request. Qantas Link A320 landing now. Lovely, lovely stuff. I'm going to go ahead and accept some more friend requests. Well, I had two, I accepted two. I'm back up to speed. I don't know what that guy's doing. Super Pacific A330 now. From Super Cool Kai. No, Super Cool Me. Nice landing. Just followed by the KLM 747. I'm loving the stream. Have a nice day. I can't play anymore. I mean, I said living in the stream. I thought you meant loving, I don't know. But anyway, thank you for the kind words. And if you have to go, then thank you for tuning in. He hates all Ave geeks. Well, he's the part of the minority then, and that's all that matters really. Joining soon, just keep live for 10 minutes. We'll definitely be live for longer than 10 minutes, as we only really started recently. We'll play Project Flight in tomorrow's stream, so make sure to subscribe with the bell on for that, because tomorrow I'm going to stream some Project Flight after I've got the hang of it. Is the answer of AN225 allowed? That is allowed, as long as you don't be silly with it. Okay, kick your bro Nathan for cutting in on the approach. Now I've got Paris C97 landing. Lovely white 747 cargo landing. That's okay, Nathan. Just don't try not to cut in on the approach line, and wait your turn to land so we can get. Okay, yeah, kick, ran calm. There, it's already done. Star Wars fan A330. This should be butter like always. Literally a bit late, but never fails to impress with the butterness. And whoa, let's have a look. Okay, let's ignore this landing actually, because we have a SEC 20 donation. Not sure what currency it is, but a donation nonetheless from Bacon Hairboy, who obviously he's another PTFS streamer, and I've been in his streams. That his streams are very, very good. If you haven't, go and check them out. And whenever he streams, when I'm not streaming or whatever, go and watch his streams. And if he does stream when I am the stream, I'll definitely rate him, because he is a great streamer. And thank you for the donation. W Bacon in the chat. Donation is donation, true. Okay, I don't know what this guy's getting in my way. Yeah, thank you for that donation once again. Milo the plane now. Again, any size donation is completely fine. From little to big, I'm grateful for every single one. I'm thankful that you'll take your own time and your own money. Because you like my channel so much, and it means a lot. And I'm going to say for it was a nice landing. Another, oh no, not as, down always done. Not a nice landing. Every day you can cook up these streams, I'm happy to. These streams, before I did them, I didn't really know how good they could be and how much people would enjoy them. But now, I do know. I get a lot of people joining every day or every time I do the streams, and it's a privilege to be able to hang out with my community as easily as this. 727 now, hard landing, well that's as expected. It's hard to put the 727 in real life. What do you think about the 757 EasyJet landings? Oh yeah, I've seen them a few times, and I think you're very good at landing. And I also do like the 757 EasyJet because it's a bit of a niche aircraft. What's up, Billy? What's up, Southland Construction? For a roleplay flight, can we do Tokyo to Southampton? That's a shout. You could do that. I'll probably switch airports for plane spotting as well, so we can clear out Tokyo for the roleplay. But we'll keep Tokyo for now. Don't know what happened with my camera just then. Kind of missed that landing. Now we've got Eurofighter in the A350. Let's see if this one can be good. Shortly followed behind, we have Star Wars fans. I always love how the 707, the flaps look so extended. I should go to Tokyo with my school. That's a cool school trip. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Nice late landing from that guy. And US Air Force 707 shortly following. This is the 700 player server. What's this guy trying to say? I can't even tell. Hello, Billy. Hello. Cebu Pacific A330 now. Very smooth landing from super cool Me 3. And now another cargo 747 from Paris C. I see the stream at the hotel that my school booked. Sweet. I hope you have a great time. Lovely landing from Paris C. T57 now. I love you, Billy. Thank you. Nice little player down there. Iberia, very nice landing as well. Way fast Qatar A380 landing. But now see you. Same back to you. And again, I hope you have a good time. You should try South Pacific Hub Roblox game in the Discord. They have listed flight role plays. Oh, okay. Never heard of that. Cebu Pacific A330 now. A bit of a firm one, but an average touchdown actually. Hi Billy, it's Harry's Aviation. Remember you from Unspeakable stream yesterday? I couldn't play. But yeah, the many Billy counterparts and Billy's scammy leg. That was a very nice experience. Oh, look at that. Parallel, okay, almost parallel takeoff. Blue XL, as you know, I saw one of them on the way to Wales. I did get a good view of it, like this big in my peripheral, but it got too far before I could take a photo of it. And the photo you've seen on my posts, yeah, is not good. Another Star Wars fan. Lovely 707 landing now. Can we attempt an air show? We could do that later in the stream. It's a good little shout. I'll eventually switch up the topics after plane spotting at a different airport for a bit. Before the RP flight at the end, of course. Oh, that was a butter. Speaking of butter. Butter Delta 757 landing. And he buttered a 777 in some Project Flight stream earlier. Minus 15 FPM. That is cool. And that is one thing I do actually like about Project Flight. Is the minus something FPM counter when you do land. Because that gives you a lot of insight into how smooth your landing really was. One time I want to try to get 0 FPM butter landing. If it's even possible. Kind of missed my landing. I was in a Yeti small plane. Sorry if I did. Yeah, but I think I remember there was a lot of big planes around, so it was kind of hard to single one out. We can give it another attempt if you like. Oil spill response 727 now. Lovely stuff. Airbus Beluga again. ASU57, what was your username? Okay, two of the same plane landing next to each other. It's probably not even synchronized, to be honest, but that was it's again super cool. Me for he knows what he's doing. He's boarded that plane many times now. It's like a Star Wars fan. He likes his Aer Lingus liveries. Should have bought the Wright Flyer. Also, he said I was banned from all streams. Yeah, that was a joke. But technically, it would have been true because I wasn't streaming for 3 days. So, Kevlitz integrated Rockford. I'll keep that in mind. Someone's already suggested Tokyo to San Antonio, but we'll decide later on when it does happen. Okay, we're gonna Johnny ban Hugo because he's a repeat offender. I've seen him do stuff like that a lot of times. Star Wars fan 50-50 now. Again, wow, never fails to disappoint, really, does he? Concorde Pepsi now. Hi, Linus Milter. You're the Delta 757. Well, that was a very good landing from you, I must say. Okay, ban Austin. I mean, no, don't ban him. Okay, was kicked. I don't know if it... Sorry. Okay, I need to say kick instead of ban. RP flight on the stairman. We all stand on the wing. Okay. I want to start your own movement to do that. Completely invited. Wednesday's airport. We'll switch things up in about 10 minutes and go to... I won't say the airport yet, but we'll go to a different airport, which is good for plane spotting like this. Ryan S7, we'll do a bit more plane spotting. Okay, ban I play every game 45. Don't ban, kick. You stop saying ban. Nice stream. Did some nice landing, I guess, but I'm leaving now because it's time to play Multiplayer Flight Simulator 1. I hope you did enjoy the time you were in. Iberia A340. Nice landing. Okay, kick, dude, perfect, 27. I'm not going to say that. CSS, what's that? Doing CSS, but when's that? What's that abbreviate to? Or what's that abbreviated? Singapore Airlines A380 now. If it does abbreviate to anything. Lovely landing from him. Now we've got 2 people back to back who do the best landings, expecting a lot. Cabin crew simulator, we'll do that sometime. We'll give that a go. And I'll try and make some different title and thumbnail combinations for this stream as well, just so it's not PTFS, only PTFS when you click on it. And that'll give me freedom to play more games on stream and just switch the title and thumbnails up when I do. Rate my hopefully butter landing in the BA777 while I wait for that. After we've seen that 777 landing, that's when we can switch airports, I think. Thank you, Johnny, again for your continuous support in being the moderator. Is the walrus allowed? We are going to say no for this stream, no. Unless you ask permission first and you don't disrupt the approach line or taxiway ever. Let's see. American 777 now. Had a gorgeous moggy brown tabby with white called Pepsi. She passed September 2024 at 17. I miss her so much. 17 years old. I mean, may she rest in peace. But 17, she lived a great life. I think my cat's pretty old as well. But yeah, 17 is a great, great life for a cat. And I'm sure she was loved very, very much. That's okay, Jade's Roblox. Singapore Airlines A380 now. Did I not? Oh, okay, I don't think I missed a British Airways 777 landing. I got a bit distracted. Is that him over there? That is him. Unspeakable stream. I'm donating as Elon Musk. You've found the method of putting the text to speech saying someone donated £10,000. Singapore Airlines A380. Also, don't know what's going over at the end of the runway here. You really got to love, like, friendship and how it displays itself in Roblox games. Super cool me with the Cebu Pacific A330 landing now. L ads. Now I gotta get paid. Very smooth landing. Aer Lingus, what's that? TriStar now. And again, a very smooth landing. And now, just after this one, okay, ban Jace Cov 8. No, kick Jace Cov 8 for kicking in line. Kick Petty. Kick Petty 01P, I think. Right, British Airways short 7 landing, let's say. A little bit early, very smooth, and very much on centre line. Bit of wing tilt to the left, but that was an 8 out of 10 landing. Congratulations, T57. Can you add me do perfect 27 bacon, please? Okay, let me. I should have you added. Oh, okay, well, I've accepted all my friend requests that I've gotten. But if you want to send me a friend request, then just add the username in the bottom left and I'll be able to accept your friend request. Okay, we'll watch this one that's landing and then we're going to switch airports. Azul A320 now. Very nice. Alright, here's what I want you to do, Johnny. I'm going to reset character now. And we're going to be going to a different airport. So we're going to be using which would be better. Let's go. We're going to be going to Perth now. Perth is the new airport we're going to be going to. So Johnny, I want you to go out on the tarmac and keep an eye out for any rule breakers. And I'll go quickly go to the toilet, stretch my legs while you guys taxi to the runways, which I'll say now before I do go, which I'll say the runways that you need to take off from. So takeoff runway is going to be 33, this one right in front of me now. So you want to just edit the text. I want to taxi to runway 33, respecting the rules as well, as always. Here we go, let me take off runway 33. Then what's the other runway? This is a runway over here we're going to be landing at. 8 out of 10, no problem, Anush. I placed on my A340, so stealing a plane isn't too bad, you can just kind of respawn it. And then 29 for the landings. Runway 29 approaching from this way. Runway 29 for all the landings. So let me also add that to the text. Land 29. Disruptive controls. Okay. I'll add a new rule just up there, which people should know anyway. No cutting in on approach, or I should just simplify that to no cutting in. People should know what that means. Okay. And now that's done. The Sea-Doo Air A330. Everyone can get taking off and landing. I'm going to quickly go for a few minutes. My favourite aviation tuber, thank you. Stick around in the stream and keep playing the game. I'm just going to quickly go for a few minutes to go downstairs and stretch my legs a bit. I'll be back in like maybe up to 5 minutes. I won't be long. And in the meantime, Johnny will help me kicking anyone who's breaking the rules. And I'll put up the be back soon sign as well. And you guys can get ready and I'll be back to... I need to move my camera around a bit. I'll be back to plane 12. So where is the text? Is it this one? Yeah, this one. Okay. This one. Close that. And I'll see you guys back shortly. Okay, I'm back temporarily. I had some time to watch some more landings and see what's going on. But I'm back temporarily. I've just put the kettle on, so I'll have to go downstairs again once it's ready, but I'll be back again after that. Let's see what we've got going on. Let's see what's going on in the landing department. Remember Johnny to keep an eye on the takeoffs as well, because I've been mainly looking at the landings. Cebu Pacific A330 now. Very smooth to start things off. So bacon there, boy. So further out, see what's going on in the takeoffs. Okay, ban Latino, kick Latino_UK for flying around and using the red smoke. Don't know what that guy's doing. Looks like he's landing for the taxiway. Read 50. Let me get to a better spot. Qantas A330 landing. That was smooth AF. Congratulations to that guy. Let's see this Aer Lingus 747 landing. Gotta go now. Thank you very much. Landing to my favourite YouTuber. Enjoy the stream, everyone. I'm T57, by the way. Well, W to that guy, and I hope you did enjoy the stream, and I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. And we'll see him in the next one. Pilot J2007 now. In the Embraer. A little bit of a go around. Now the Emirates A340 also. A very smooth landing from I Play Every Game. Right, what I'm going to do now, got to go back downstairs real quick. So once again, I'll be right back shortly. I've had to come back to break the silence a bit, so I won't go for too long. But I'll leave the camera kind of like this, so you'll be able to just about see takeoffs and landings. And I'll be back very shortly. And then once I'm back, I'll be back permanently. And I won't like go midstream. Yeah, don't stay where you are. Do not go. I will be back very soon. Okay. I'm back for good this time. And thank you, I'm Empty, by the way, for sending the hiding for 10 joules. Just missed that while I was away. Have to go to sleep now since my place is already 11 PM, so I've got to go bye. Well, have a good sleep, and thank you for sticking in the stream. Let's have a look at some more landings now. JetBlue Aviation in the seaplane looks like about to land. And we have some takeoffs going on over here as well. Let's have a little look. Harry with the treat for 5 joules, thank you. JetBlue Aviation lagging a lot on the come down. Now I don't have to go on back. Lovely smooth touchdown for a seaplane. Okay, ban, no kick, Jace Cov 8, Johnny. For cutting on the taxiway, we've got Qantas 747 now. Lovely landing, and let me go and accept some more friend requests that I might have gotten while I was away. I'm all caught up now. Lingus 747 landing from Star Wars fan. Very good as always. I've just accepted some more friend requests, so if you sent me one, you should be being accepted, but if you haven't, then send me a friend request using them in the bottom left of the screen. Only most you have any tea? Well, I actually made a pot noodle for me, well, late sort of lunch, because I had the service station like a few hours ago. Emirates A340, nice landing. Comet, we've got a nice variety of planes, a little bit off centre, but a good landing by all means. And then we've got the Airbus Beluga as well. Send me a friend request, my username is in the bottom left of the screen, I'll accept them periodically. Lovely Airbus Beluga landing. Now I have a helicopter, which is a bit strange, but let's see if we can somehow butter. Pretty, I mean, oh no, that was a bit off centre. What's just happened there? Was I flying? I don't know. Qantas 787 now. Sorry, I play on very low FPS. I could not see the runway. That's fine. Reed 50 landing. Now we've got a little bit of a gap. We can look at some of the takeoffs. See, we just had departing. Star Wars one looks like he's in a massive plane now. AN 225. Shortly followed by the British Airways A350. Whoa. Gonna get some skips and a penguin. Be right back. That's a W sign. Right. Let's hope this pot noodle can cool down quick enough, so I can watch some of these landings. Super cool. Me. KLM is cutting in line. Do you know their username? I'm gonna watch this landing first. Oh, this guy. I think this guy's landings might actually rival Star Wars fan. I think that was like, these are the smoothest touchdowns we're seeing. Right, KLM. Don't see a KLM on the line. They'll be needing on approach though, so I'll have a look out for that. It's not really a KLM on approach either. Kicked them. Okay, that makes sense. Star Wars plan 50/50 now. Kick admin panel for doing that. Star Wars fan in the AN225. What's your username? It's in the bottom left of the screen and in the pinned chat. It is Billy Eden, BILLYEDEN. Send me a friend request and I'll accept your friend request shortly. Right, Yuko 89 in the Delta A330 with a paratrack in front of it. Let's see if he can butter. We've got a little congestion on the approach. Remember to maintain separation or else you're going to land at the same time. I'm not going to be able to see your landing too well. That one was pretty nice. The next one, Zuz, one landing, 2 of them we got. New Zealand 747. Go around actually. And that one, yeah, we've got a few go arounds because of how close they are together. Name unknown. Nice looking landing. We've got Pilot J in the, looks like CRJ or something else. Guinea Pig Army. I love guinea pigs. Okay. Don't know where that came from, but I'm glad to hear. Pilot J, nice little landing. Did friend request you? Why'd you ban me? What was your username? I'm sure Johnny can tell you why. If you just got kicked there, you can rejoin. Heli landing, nice. I have accepted all my friend requests just now. Ryanair 737, very hard landing. What would you do? What did you do if you didn't break the rules? And also what's your username as well, so I can know that. Star Wars fan 5050 in the AN222. Some guy's named Guinea Pig Army. Okay, that makes sense. AN225. Sorry. Okay, bit of a bounty landing actually. That one was not that good. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what happened to him there. Canada A330 though, a bit better. Star Wars fan just get kicked. I think so. That in bears with the repeat offences. Okay. If you know that guy who you banned, what was his repeat offence? Yeah, repeat offences do deserve a ban, which is good. Sleepy Pacific A330. My neck really hurts, by the way. I'm sleeping on an awful bed. But again, Stephen Rich, what was your username? If you can let me know that, then we can look into why you were banned and if I can unban you. But I need to know that first. Air Old Zealand 747 now. Very nice. I've got everyone landing pretty nicely and taking off nicely as well for the most part, which is good. Emirates A340 as well, I'm expecting a lot from him. I've got some noodles to eat while watching these, if I get the chance. Emirates A340 coming into land now, shortly followed by a KLM Korean Air 787 actually. Got it in the air. Yeah, Emirates A340 now. Let's see. A little bit laggy on the touchdown, but a very smooth landing from that guy. Water salute to landing planes, okay. If you want to do that, that's okay. Korean Air 787. Hard landing and a nose wheelie, actually. Reed 50, these guys does good landings. The airport we're at right now is Perth. And we're taking off from the runways mentioned in the top left. Qantas A350. Coming into land. Oh yeah, that was extremely butter by Reed 50. Congratulations. Just about missed that one. Can do a low flyby in a 2E787. I'll give you permission to do so. When's Roleplay EST time? Instead of saying times, I can probably say maybe in about 30 minutes. Might do a little activity before the Roleplay flight, but we're going to do some more plane spotting at Perth. Aer Lingus MD-11, very soft touchdown. We've got the people who know what they're doing now landing, making some very good landings repeatedly. Swiss MD-11, not a bad landing also. Pilot J in the seaplane now. Very slow, a lot slower than everyone else. I don't know if you guys can hear my mic okay as well. I don't know if anyone said that this stream, but just want to make sure it's not, something isn't too loud or whatever. Lagging a lot, with very smooth touchdown in the modified Cessna. That was not a smooth touchdown, gotta say. That was worse. Emirates A380, maybe going around. Maybe not. He's not. He's pulled off a very nice landing. Swiss 777 also. Where do I spawn? You spawn at Perth, any gate you like, and taxi over to that runway, which the numbers are on the top left of the screen. The island is Perth. No problem. Emirates A340 now. He's landed again. Will he be smooth? Smooth the second time. He was. Not smooth the first time, but that was still a very nice landing. Who's this? Can't quite see the username. Let's see. Floating a long time. Yeah, and gone around because they were floating. Oh, there's a low flyby in Harry's alt account in the 2E787. We'll allow that. Very nice. Put on show of display. Super cool me now. This guy produces good landings. And he does again. That was very good. Star Wars fan as well. I don't know if you guys are friends or whatever, but they always end up landing one after another. They do very good landings. It was a bit of a float. That was not one of his bests. But the standards are very high. JetBlue A320, that one was terrible. I'll go ahead and consume while we can. Still quite hot, surprisingly. McDonald's apple pie. Alright. Paracene 97 now in the Air New Zealand 747. Or Air Old Zealand as PTFS calls it. Early but smooth. F14 Green Reaper was banned while you were away from the stream. Banned for good? Or just kicked? I'm sure Johnny can let me know and let you know what you were doing. As pot noodle. Chicken and mushroom on. Very nice. Added the soy sauce. Add a little bit of Cajun seasoning as well to spice things up even more. Just need to cool down, I'll be all in. Delta DC-10, I believe. Nice landing. He said, ooh. What's your favourite pot noodle flavour? It's probably something crap. Emirates A340 now. How are you? The type of guy to get an innocent smoothie in your meal deal. So I don't know why he's speaking. And your PTFS, can you join? For sure. You can join. The link and my username is in the pinned channel, except friend request periodically. It's Harry again. Beef and tomato. I guess that's not bad. It's not the crap one. Thai 777 now. Band kept cutting in for takeoff. Right, yeah. Well, there's the reason then. Thai 777. Landing now. Let me accept some more friend requests quickly. Okay, I've accepted all my friend requests, so you guys should be added. Indomie noodles. Not sure what they are. Lovely go round, actually. Now we got, don't know how to spell his name, but Yuko89 in the Delta 757, about to land. Willy Butter. Let's see. Very acceptable landing, gotta say, very acceptable. Super cool me as well, and the same plane behind him. Kick your bro Nathan for cutting in. Super cool me 3. I'm going to add you. Yeah, if you add me in the username in the bottom left, I'll be able to accept your friend request. Favourite Tesco meal deal? Okay, never asked, but okay. I thought you were answering a question that I asked. Like, you want to know that? No. But mine's bacon cob with paprika, crisps, and an Oasis. I mean, it's respectable. Bacon cob, it depends how dry. If you get like a dry bacon cob in the morning, and it's just like all the baguette consumes the moisture in your throat, then that's a bit much. But like, as long as it's not really dry. Paprika crisps, good choice, good choice. There's a few better ones out there, but paprika crisps, you can't go wrong with them really. And they're not like any meat flavoured ones, you know. They're pretty neutral. And an Oasis, gotta get behind an Oasis. I feel like that's something, Oasis is something that sugar tax would probably affect more, because I don't know if it's just all the other soft drinks have gone down in sugar, but Oasis stays up. Like, Oasis can get really sweet, like really sweet. Can't join from the link. Okay, if you sent me a request, I'll add you. Who was that? Kick Petty Boy. No, just Petty 01P. You're a fighter, just that nice one. And let's see, I've accepted your friend request. At least I should have if you sent. There's no one accepted. A10 landing now. Surprisingly butter for that plane. And now we have Harry doing his landing. If you sent me a request, I should have accepted it. NJ PTFS. 23787 landing. Very nice. Emirates A340 as well. Plane just fell out of the sky. Gonna pause the water salutes, okay? Oh yeah, NJ, if that's happening to you, look in the description of this live stream, and the first thing in there, there'll be instructions on how you can fix that common issue. Okay, kick. Wait, no, don't. I don't know why I said. I think what they're doing is completely fine. I thought that. No, don't kick them. I thought they were rule breaking. How's my G Billy Busters? That's niche. That's niche. Okay. Pilot J2007 landing now in the A380. Lovely stuff. Oh, finish. Okay, Johnny, you weren't meant to put that in the YouTube chat. You should have just DM'd me that on Discord. Yeah, just send it over on Discord. Don't mention that again. Thank you. Jet free A330. Slow but nice landing. I just about missed that. It's that MiG 15, a very early one. Old model too. Sensations crisps. They're nice. Have you seen the news? What news? Oh yeah, I don't know why I haven't said my favourite meal deal yet. Honestly, I don't get meal deals that often. I do Morrison's meal deal because that's my local, and that's what shop I'll go to get a meal deal. But I'd have to say I would go for either a southern fried chicken or a chicken Caesar like wrap. I'd get some, like, if I was going to get crisps, I don't usually get crisps, but if I was going to get crisps, I'd get some like flame grilled steak Walker's Max. I like the Walker's Maxes are quite nice. I'll get some Walker's Max, and for my drink, it'll probably be either a Dr. Pepper or like a Monster if I'm feeling fabulous. Okay, kick H underscore, just H underscore, bunch of numbers for cutting in. Emirates A340 landing nice. Oh yeah, red arrow, we've got to kick that red arrow. I'm all for fighters, but you can't have that smoke because it's very distracting. C-57 landing. So sorry, let's skip the land. That's okay as long as you can rejoin and you don't do it again, that's okay. Two back-to-back landings kind of missed. Marred the plane in the DHL A300, if I'm not mistaken. No, A330. Don't know why I thought it was the A300. Is it A300? No. Maybe? I don't even know. I see A330, one way on that. Emirates 747 Liberty Dash, something you don't see every day. Can you use hot ass in PTFS? What is that plane? What's that? By the way, definitely update the most recent donator. Oh yes. Let me. What the? Hang on. What is going on here? I need to clip this. This is probably. That's the weirdest thing I've seen. I've seen a lot of weird things in PTFS. With the amount of times I've been playing PTFS, I've seen a lot of weird things. A Spirit A320 dangling from the bottom of an AN225 has to be the weirdest. What is that? Staff member joined. Is that his doing? Because what was that? Getting a Mackie tonight, yippee. Okay, what was I about to do? Recent donator, of course. And the guy who donated beforehand, I'm pretty sure he donated £1.99. But I'll put the. Hang on, let me just do this real quick. So, pausing that means I put what I see. Hang on, Bacon. What name do you? Right, let me go to your channel. I'm assuming Bacon Hairboy. I'll just put Bacon Hairboy then. If that's good with you. Yeah, let me update the most recent donator. Sorry for forgetting to do that. It's not automated. I have to do it manually, so I often just slips my mind. Jesus, my hands are all over the place. And then it was SEX 20. I think that was what the currency was. And I put a little colon, whatever you call them, right there. Okay, there we go. CSW. Okay, what's going on here? Kick transferred 0 for taking off on the wrong runway. No problem, Bacon Airboy. The Norwegian King. Okay, yeah, sorry, I didn't see that until now, but yeah, I've heard he has passed away. That's quite shocking. Ordered the Dunkin' Donuts livery, Billy. It's nice. That plane, I love special liveries like that. And the JetBlue Dunkin' Donuts livery. Be a cool plane to have as a model, and they should add stuff like that to PTFS, as I've said. Thanks, Billy, no problem. NJ really playing the cousin card. What did he say? I'm finally coming. Is that what you were replying? No, I don't think that was. I think I've got the wrong idea. Okay, anyway, let's just ignore that. I liked your Roleplay's Good Talk compilation. It was solid and funny, 10 out of 10. Well, thank you for being a fan of my older videos. How long till roleplay flight? We'll do a bit more plane spotting here, and then I want to do a new activity that we haven't done in another stream. So I'm going to try and think of one of them. And then after that activity, we'll do the roleplay flight to finish things off with a bang, if you like. Really getting the fire truck. I'd rather not, as I am plane spotting. RN. I'm saying I just took off. Right, that's fine. Eurofighter. Okay, that's the SAS 767. Just mind the landing gear. Unspeakable loop whitey. is in the stream. Mr. Billy, welcome to the stream. I was just in your stream last night, actually. Was it last night? Yeah, last night. W streams, this guy. So W streams. Everyone watching this stream right now, I want you to go to his channel, subscribe. And as people, if you're thinking of starting a stream anytime soon or going to start a stream, you know, start it like near the end of mine, so I can immediately raid your stream and send everyone to yours because your streams are so great. Oh my god, I just had a massive twitch in my eye. I thought my right eyeball was going to pop out. Unspeakable! W stream, thank you. Thank you for the kind words. Rhino737. Another weird activity from that guy. Last night's stream was interesting. What happened when I left? I don't know if I announced me leaving. Okay, Kick Jacob Heavy 1234. Play every game in the A340. Last night was epic. Winking face. Okay. I won't ask what happened. Really hopefully I'll stream a bit today, even though I'm sick. I can't need to get content out. Well, don't pressure yourself if you are sick. But if it is your own, doing and your own will, then I won't stop you. Pilot J2007 coming in to land in the Azul A330. That is true. There's a lot of people landing. This is a busy server now. Using the SAS airline to honour the king. W. Azul A330. Very smooth landing. W ready for real. Thank you, unspeakable. W pot noodle in the trap. Get some W pot noodles as well. This is nice. Yo, it's happening again. I don't get how they do this. If they load the spirit into the plane. This is a new method of trollery that I've never seen in my life, and it's actually great. My friend, I'm not gonna. You think I don't know ball, and I'm not just gonna like randomly say those names. Oh, you know, I'm not gonna do that. I'm smarter. I'm not gonna shout him out. Can you friend me? If you friend me using my username in the bottom left of the screen, then I'll be able to accept. Flavour is chicken and mushroom. People saying there's a SAF 747. It won't surprise me. There was one unspeakable stream last night, so I'll keep my eye out for it. We're using a pushback truck and loading it in. Yes. I think that works. Emirates 747 now. Peak, thank you. It is good. Dangling Spirit A320 from a AN225. Okay, Qatar 787 then I'll accept some more friend requests. Alright, let me go ahead and accept your friend request now and accept any others that I've gotten. Those have been accepted. Lovely jubilee. Whoa. Let's get from the ground. What's your opinion on mac and cheese? I've actually never had it in my entire life. Whoa. Whoa, what happened there? SAS 767 now. Hello again, friendo. May I join? You sure may. You sure may. Today I went on Anne Flight. Kind of like Jeremy Clarkson with those A's and N's. I hope you enjoyed it. You've never had mac and cheese? I've never had mac and cheese. Don't know how that's a surprise from people. I guess some people just really haven't lived a life. I haven't had mac and cheese. What am I missing? United A320. Start a mukbang channel. I think I'm already fat enough as it is. Just making my mukbang channel is one of the biggest excuses to like put on loads of weight. Because you get paid for eating. Oh, yeah. That's just that. Hello guys, it's me. It's Zahidul Rahman. He's happy to be here. So I do a mukbang sample now and put my mic up to my mouth when I'm eating this. I'll probably lose about 20 viewers. You might bang, true that. I can go on a Nicocado avocado arc. Work my way up to like £800 and then lose it all in like 4 years and just upload my backlog. I was found the SAS 737 now. I'm 2 steps ahead. I'm actually a 30-year-old guy and I've just been posting my entire backlog from when I was 17 still. These videos are from 2006, 7 or something in this live stream too. Hello, Zahidur Rahman D6i. 2007, I want alive. I came to existence in 2009. I still remember the exact day and what I did. That's crazy. DHL 727 W plane. Because Aviation exposed, that's true. A lot of the comments say I look like a 30-year-old man. It's because I am. I'm actually 30, nearing 40. I can predict chat messages. True that. The next person who's going to chat is going to say, why did I get kicked? He's going to have no profile picture and he's going to say, why did I get kicked? Okay, just ignore that. Are we eating news in the background? Yes. I am. One's in a pot. It's actually dystopian. I don't know how they've contained the noodles in a pot. Okay, a bit of chaos now. Yeah, once I finish this pot noodle, we'll do a fun activity, a new one. Did I have a profile pic? I've been abducted, have I? Good to know. Google Forms, no. No, 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 no! See this landing? I am 17. I was lying when I said I'm 30 or 40. Why is anybody don't like me? This is sad, guys. Everyone put W Zahidur in the chat. W Zahidur Z-A. I'm just reading the handle, by the way. I can't see channel names. Bliss MD11. Okay, that's not W. Put W water salutes. Are you doing those? I think you're over there. Or somewhere. I got kicked for no reason. Well, if you ask Johnny who's in the chat, he might tell you. My days, you look 43. I was being generous. Crazy. Do I sound 43 as well? You think this means I can buy alcohol? NJ, were you playing in the game and then got kicked, or were you trying to join and just weren't able to join? Because if you got kicked in the game, then it means you're breaking one of the rules. Can we get a dad reveal? I do have a dad. I'm not going to make a joke and say I don't have a dad. If you look into some of my old BCAP videos, it's like Billy's dad is in the credits of some of them. And he's very supportive of my channel, but I'm going to respect his privacy. Staff 747. Again, another Staff 747 rumour. Trying to have a look around, see if... Oh, at Tokyo. They're at Tokyo, not at Perth. Well, I hope they come over to Perth. Maybe they're going to come over to Perth. If you're in the Staff 747, because I believe I know who does it. If you're in the Staff 747, come and land at Perth and we can plane spot you. I'll face real tonight if someone donates £100. You guys heard it first. If you want to see the Harry's Aviation 44's face, and he's taking your word for it, he truly promises, if somebody donates £100 British pounds, or whatever it is in conversion currency, he will do it. Can we do a race at Greater Oakford? A race. You know what? This guy actually just... I like this guy's flow. I want to... Because you know how you get ground vehicles. I mean, like, only people with the ground vehicle Game Pass will be able to take part. But we'll definitely do that. Are you streaming Project Flight tomorrow? I will try and stream Project Flight. Your counterpart never donated £100 yesterday. I'm sad. Yeah, you blame that on Harry. He just says he's gonna, but he didn't. Because he lies. I'm coming through the Bombardier. Was this you? Or someone else? I don't know. Kind of got distracted a bit. Let's finish this off and then I want to try and do a fun activity like that guy just suggested. Okay, kick OMZ fan. You are a liar, Harry. Liar! Staff 747 is en route to Perth. We'll definitely stick around for a bit longer then. I definitely won't take that long, I would assume. It's probably got escorts. Teach me how to edit. I suck at editing. I mean, it depends what you want to edit. I mean, if you want to do like actual edits, like the velocity edits or like short clips where you edit as good as you can in one shot, whatever. I'm not that good at that. But obviously, if actual editing, I'll just say use CapCut because it's very, very easy to get a hold of. It's not sponsored. CapCut Pro can be quite expensive, so you want to look up the method of using motion blur cache to actually bypass the Pro, but don't say I said that. The AN225 is Butterer is returning from last stream. Okay. Read 50. Let's have a look. Never fails to impress. Always uses Qantas as well. Matchy Aviation free. Might join, I know, but it's completely up to you. Delta MD90. Motion blur clash. This guy knows ball, Bacon knows ball. Yeah, DaVinci Resolve, a lot of people use that. Obviously CapCut isn't the most like high quality, high octane editor, but to me it's easy to use, and I think DaVinci will get very hard to understand. Staff 747 is here apparently. I'll keep an eye out. 1 minute at Perth. Alright, it's inbound. I hope he knows what runway to land on. Is that out up there? No. Emirates 747 on the other hand. Oh, is that him? Well, that's him. He's landing at the other runway. Okay. We won't ban him for landing on the other runway. Please don't ban the Staff 747 guy. But sorry for anyone landing. I mean, we'll look at this guy's landing as well. We still can. Because he's not here yet. Let's have a look. He looks to be moving slower than you would think. Let's go over there. Let's see who's riding this thing. Staff 747 in the stream. Daily life. I mean, I think it's just one guy. Sans Undertale 21. It's that one guy who has the Staff 747 somehow. Whoa. Okay. He's not really buttered it. I can actually already hear his straw alarm. Yeah, that's not a nice landing. He might go and spawn in a bunch of them now, so I think it was Perth where it happened last time. I don't know. I think it was when it happened when we flew the Staff 711 last time. I've already flown it, been there, done that. Let's have a look. Lovely stuff. For the landings. Want to join, we'll just use the link in the pinned chat. -1 FBM butter. Or add me as a friend and I'll accept your friend request shortly. I've just accepted all the ones I've got incoming. I should have accepted those friend requests. I mean, this guy did this last time. He spawned the Staff 747 and just stood vertical like that for a while. There's another Staff 747. Yeah, there's a UFO. That's a niche aircraft. I don't think you can get that in your inventory, can you? So you just have to... Oh, it's Oscar! I mean, okay, I mean... Well, I know this guy, and yeah, I didn't mean to say his name, but yeah, it's the Kragot guy. But he's in the UFO, which I don't think you can get... Can you get that in your own inventory? Because I think you have to go to the Easter egg location to get it. But he's flying that, which is very niche. This guy knows PTFS Bowl. I should make a video explaining all the secrets in PTFS and how to get them. Even though many people have, I think, you know, I want to make more PTFS videos as well, see how they do. Coming soon, guys. Coming soon. It's all coming soon. SAS TriStar. Well, that was DC-10, actually, I think. I'll watch this last landing of the AM225, and then we're going to start with the fun, the miscellaneous fun of them plane spotting. So that's going to be fun, as the name suggests. Lovely landing. Not a landing competition. That's a good idea for one day. I'm not going to do that today, but one day I will do a landing competition. So hit that bell if you haven't already. Get that subscription notification bell on so you can see when we're going to be doing that. You can even turn it into a video. That'll be W's. Okay. Staff 747 launch. I think it's just still there. I wonder how fast that thing can reverse. But he's counting down. Oh, it's being launched. Has it been picking up speed that entire time? Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh, yeah. And it's gone. Oh, there it is. Oh, is it? Oh, don't look into the sun. Oh, there it is. I see it. Eyes on it. Yeah, that's about 25,000 knots, by the way. Okay. Alright. Next activity. Oh, look at this G. Little green Nicholas right here, using for advertising. Look at this guy. He knew I was going to go out of free cam. And he was standing here to rep the amazing Billy's Aviation merch. Imagine if that orange 1235, that would be the best day ever if he joined. But he's repping the merch. So go to the link in the description of this live stream, join my Roblox group, and there'll be a store page with this lit merch. Hashtag YOLO. Anyways. You missed me. Sorry if I did miss you. I was going to switch airports just then. But we're going to switch airports. We're not going to be plane spotting this time, though. What I want you all to do is, anyone who has the vehicle, ground vehicle, like game pass, come to the ground vehicle station and spawn in a car and just kind of wait outside on the taxiway. Spawn in any car you like, whatever you think will be fastest, because we are going to do a little game. Let me get in this. Don't steal this, please. Alright, this is mine. Rocking the merch, thank you. Oh, this is going to go fast. Accept my friend request, I will. So everyone get in the cars. Also, don't lock the cars at the spawn. I'll have to ban anyone doing that. And if you don't have the game pass, then you can just fly about as long as you stay away from the race course, because that's where these cars are going to be going to. I'm going to leave competition to stressful. Okay. You just fly around casually if you don't want to. But see, everyone wants to be part of this race. Get inside. I haven't done this before, so I don't know how it's going to really work. But yeah, let's see. Everyone get in their cars. And I'm going to start driving over to where we need to go. So just follow me. You'll see on the mini-map, like, over the airport behind, like, this, behind one of the runways. Behind that runway, there's a little racetrack. And I just want to see if we can race on that. It just came to mind. And we're going to be trying that. Okay. Yeah, these cars are kind of hard to drive. But we're heading to the race course now. Don't know why he got kicked. I have to ask Johnny. Johnny. There we go. Patrol's heading over to the race course. They already know where it is. I believe there's a track. There's that little track there. Let's see if we can use it to do a little bit of racing. This is completely opposite. This is completely opposite of what PTFS was intended for. Okay, Johnny, try and kick that guy in the walrus. Again, you got to be in a car. Although, can we actually enter this place? Is this just terrible? Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's a little entrance over here, a little gap where you can actually enter the race. Here we go. Right, we're all going to line up to start this race, and it's just going to be like first to complete 3 laps or something. Although I'm not going to actually, I'm not going to be part of it, so I can just spectate to see who's actually winning. So then I can announce a winner. Can I delete this? Yeah. But anyway, all these little parking spots that are already here, I want you all to line up on them. I'll be kicking anyone who's interrupting with planes. But everyone line up facing forward on these parking spots. It will take some time, but once we've done that, we're ready, and then I can count you guys down. I don't know if this traffic light's interactable, but just don't look to that. Yeah, I'm not going to start yet. I'm going to wait for everyone to come over. And if it gets filled up, some guys will just have to kind of like stay off to the sidelines or something. Got a bus here too. As long as he can line up in one of the spaces. But look, everyone's getting nice and lined up. It's good to see. If you're a bus, try and stand like, make it so your space is in the middle of you, so you're not taking up more than one space. I'm just going to be in the crowd here with the free cam. And basically what it will be the first 2 free laps completed. I'm going to try my best to keep an eye on the first place. I probably won't be able to get a second and third because I'm not an automated machine. Yeah, let's try and fix these buses Okay, we're actually going to have to... Okay, I'm going to have to kick the people in... Actually, I'm not going to have... Well, anyone in the buses, just delete your bus and go back and get like a smaller car, because the buses, as you can see, they get stuck like this and they do not work. And that would happen. Love your stream, thank you. Have a good time. I am a karting champion, trust me, I will win. Okay. We'll have to start kicking the people in the buses, just because nobody really exited. Okay, we're going to ban Jacob Heavy for putting smoke everywhere, so I actually can't see. And Harry, I'm going to have to kick you in the bus. And I said anyone in the bus, we're going to have to kick. Okay, I mean, Oscar's actually got it working. Oscar foul. But yeah, anyone, anyway, just come over. Let me remove this bus here. Please don't start. I need to drive over. Yeah, we're not going to start. I'm going to make sure everyone's here. Yeah, only come in the bus if you're extremely skilled at lining it up, because only like a few of them are able to. It's like Snowy Angel's going to get himself into a predicament. I'm just going to save him the hassle and kick him. There's literally no getting out of a situation like that. You're going to clear that bus, actually. Pro Mario Kart's why I win. I feel like these are very different. I feel like the controls in this will be horrible. That's why it's going to be interesting. So look in the free cam. We've got a helicopter commentating the race. Right, everyone line up on their parking spots. I'm not going to start yet, but make sure you're lined up. I know we've still got a few people heading over here, so we'll wait for them. I just want to see if the buses that we have will actually be able to turn around the corners. I think they will. But I do hear what you say about the buses not really being fit. Go to fly over, I guess. Everyone line up. We'll be starting shortly. I'm going to have to do something in-game as well because of the delay of the stream. So basically I'll just like stand in front of the race, and when I'll get a flare gun, and when I shoot it, or like I could marshal everyone because that might be thingy. Yeah, just listen out for the audio cue, and when I shoot the flare gun, that's when you'll go. That's cool. That's like an actual race starting, isn't it? Alright, everyone should be here, and again, if some of the parking spaces aren't occupied, then that's just going to have to, I mean, we've got a full race, that's just going to have to do. We're going to have to ban these guys because they're standing in front of the person in first place. Again, if you do that, you'll be kicked. So yeah, this is anyone who got to first place thing first. It's just kind of it's their own luck, and it don't really matter in the grand scheme of things because there will be 4 places. Okay, looks like we're all ready. Somebody doing is a rip-off flare. Yeah, don't do the flare. You just look at me in the front because I'll be the one you're looking out for. So everyone, start your engines. I know because of the stream delay, but as soon as I shoot this flare gun from the side, as soon as I'll jump when I shoot it as well for extra like confirmation. But as soon as I shoot and jump with this flare gun, you guys go. So 3, 2, 1. Go! Go, 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 get going, get going! Okay, let's go to the free cam now. We have our race starting. Police cars already speeding ahead in front. And let's have a look. We have Unspeakable in first place so far, it looks like. Lagging so much. Parasy is taking the lead. Parasy does seem to be in front by a little bit. He is currently in first place. Will he be overtaken? Let's have a look. He's maintaining his lead. Parasy 97 just trailing onto the first of 3 laps completed. Parasy 97, all the racers make their way along on a very steady pace. One mess up could ruin his lead here. Looks like Unspeakable has almost taken the lead, maybe. Sans Undertale 21. I'm not sure who it is in the YouTube chat, but I know he's the guy who has the stuff 747. Okay, Parasy going around here. Okay, actually, we're gonna do best of 2 laps. We're gonna do 2 laps. Well, whoever completes the 2 laps first. Oh, Unspeakable. Almost, you could have got disqualified there. It wasn't actually a shortcut you took, but yeah, taking shortcuts can get you disqualified. Yeah, it'll be the first to complete 2 laps. I'm looking out for shortcuts. Parasy 97 though has just been bossing the lead right now. One mess up and he could be gone, but Parity 97 is looking like a likely winner at this stage. All the people behind him, in good spirit, fighting for a place in first. But let's see. Parity 97, they seem to be gaining on him a little bit. Yeah, PTFS, this is PTFS, you'll be surprised. Lap 1, approaching on lap 1. Parity 97 about to cross the finish line for the first time of 2. Now he's on to lap 2, and so are the rest of the racers. He goes ahead. Speeds ahead as usual. Let's try and get a good view of this. Although the competition are slowly approaching behind him. If he crashes once, it could be over, and it's getting very close here. 2 laps, so 1 more lap, and then once this one's over, it will be a winner, whoever crosses the line first. And Parity is really falling behind now. He's not got the lead he used to. Let's have a little look here. Oh yeah, the winner prize. I didn't really think of that. I don't even know if there is one. I should probably do that like in the future though. This is the first time testing it to see if it works, and it does. Parity 97 still in the lead, although there's someone behind him, unspeakable. Looks like he could be taking over. All wheels did remain on the grass just then. I mean, I meant at least 2 wheels remain on the pavement. And now, Parity 97. Where has he gone? He seems to have crashed way back then, and now the lead is open. Okay, this guy's banned. Green Nicholas is banned for taking a shortcut, and so is that guy. So is Harry's Aviation. He took that shortcut, so disregard the first 2 yellow cars. But now we have LJ Horn in the lead. Green Nicholas does not count for cheating. LJ Horn with It's the Craggle shortly following behind. Let's see. LJ Horn is on to a win here, unless nothing changes. He's even overtaken the cheaters. LJ Horn 2017 on the final approach with the C17 flyover. It's the Craggle shortly following behind, but will it be enough? Onto the final stretch here. 2 different paths to go. He's coming. He's approaching the finish line. LJ Horn. Ding, 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 ding. LJ Horn 2017. It's the Craggle in second and Unspeakable in third, it looks like. Everyone can start the engine. Wait, was that actually LJ Horn driving, or was it the other player? I might have just been giving credit to the wrong guy. Let's have a look at this. It was LJ Horn. LJ Horn 2017. It's the Craggle in second, and it looked like Unspeakable in third place. What a good race, guys. We'll definitely do that again another stream, because that was really good. Takes a long while to set up, though. Put W race and GG to LJ Horn 2017 for taking home the crown. Unspeakable being third, and It's the Craggle being second. Good achievements. Okay. Oh, Staff 747 over there. Lovely little highlight of the stream. What I want to do now, tell you what, something I've been wanting to do. I'm going to get in the C17 at Greater Rockford, and everyone at the roleplay items, get the military parachute out of the roleplay items. You're all going to load into the back of my plane and just stand around in there. And I'm over the sea, over like a place. Over Bird Island, actually. We'll do it on Bird Island. But over Bird Island, I'm going to open the cargo door, and I want everybody to jump out and skydive down to Bird Island, and then I can abandon the plane and do it as well. But again, nobody spawn anything in while I get the C-17. I'm assuming it's already been... Okay, it hasn't, actually. Right, where is the C-17, real quick? Where is it? It'd be No, not. Modern military. Oh, my arm. That hurt. That hurt. Cargo. Can I not spawn them here? Yes, must be... must have to go to a different thing. Large aircraft spawner, probably. Let me try this. I'm assuming it would be, yeah, in cargo. No? C-17? Anyone know where the C-17 will be? Here it is. I think someone's just occupied this spawn pad. No, someone has. Okay, delete that plane, please. Did someone lock that? If they locked it, bro. Just get the guitar. Right, there we go. Okay, who's stole the pilot? I'm going to kick whoever stole the pilot. Who was that? In the pilot seat. Truck master. Right, here we go. Someone else. Snowy Angel. Okay, I'm in pilot seat. Now, there we go. Okay, let me Open, how do we open? Tail open, Q. Right, let me open the back door. Everyone enter in through the back door. Or just enter normally if you're already in there. But the back door's opening. So everyone climb in. Remember to go to roleplay items and get their military parachutes. If you can't join, make sure you've added me. I'll accept some more friend requests now. And then use the link first thing pinned in the chat. Or join with my profile. If that doesn't work, look in the live stream description for a fix. Okay, don't activate the parachutes just yet. And others doing all that smoke. Okay, we're going to ban them for doing all that. We can have escorts, but not the one with the smoke. Smoke is specifically banned in this stream. Is there actually seats? Oh, there is actually seats there. Sweet. Okay, everyone, come over to Greater Rockford. We are at Gate 11. And hop in the C-17, Qatar C-17 Globemaster. And get your military parachutes ready from the old roleplay items. We're going to be skydiving over Bird Island. And I'll open the tail once everyone's ready and I'll give the call, but that's what we're going to be doing. So everyone come on over. I'm going to be taking off in just a minute. I'll quickly turn off my mic and my camera, but I'll give everyone 2 minutes to come over to Greater Rockford, Gate 11. I'm going to nip to the toilet real quick. But everyone board my plane, and once I'm back, we will take off. Okay, we are back now. Everyone should be on the plane now. Let's go ahead and put our flaps, also close our tail as well. We've got to make sure that's closed before we start taxiing. Looks like he's gone out. Hello, Croco Cactus. If no seats are left, you're just going to have to stand up, but you should be okay. I won't fly the plane too roughly. Right, let's go ahead and taxi to the runway. Oh, I kind of forgot there was a pushback dog. Sorry about that. I've just been using reverse thrust. There's a demon behind you. What? In Roblox? Or on my webcam? That's scary. Do you like men? W chat message. As friends, yes. But not in a relationship sort of way. Let's go. Someone's just going to clip that part where I said as friends and just edit out the as friends part. I thought you liked me. Again, as a friend. I like all my fans as friends. Bum, bum, bum. Is this BCAF law? No. Is Fuzzy Squirrel 58 the demon? I don't know. Oh, there's a Staff 747 following us as well. Pingle Pongle Yickety Doo. That's a niche reference to the DR Who. Yeah, can't say I've ever been escorted by the Staff 747 before. This is a first. On your webcam, there's a demon smiling at your head. Sweet. If you want to take a screenshot of that and tag me in a community post. If you want to edit in a little demon behind me. What airport are you flying to? Well, we're not flying to an airport. We're going to be flying to Bird Island and then unleashing all of the people we have in this plane to skydive. Watch them go down. And I'll also skydive down to thing. Anyway, let's take off now. OMG, Billy, what the WTF there actually is. Hello? What? I'm scared. Is there something behind me? Okay. Takeoff successful. And Bird Island is just... It's near Tokyo, isn't it? So we're going to go ahead and fly to there now. It just licked you. Whoa. That's a bit sussy, Bo. We'll go and skydive from like 1,000 feet. That should be enough. What is that? It's touching and sweeping your hair. Oh no. Oh, wait. No, don't jump. We're okay. I just tried to open OBS and forgot to turn on cruise mode. You just nicked your pot noodle. Oh no. Sorry about that, guys. We still have everyone in? Oh yeah, everyone's still in there. Seaman Demon. Okay. Right, we'll go ahead. We'll cruise at 2,000, but lower our altitude for the skydive. Right, let's continue our flight now. We're not in cruise mode, so don't jump around, but we are holding it to 2,100. Demon is humping you. This demon is very inappropriate. Bird Island is in Tokyo, yes. We're about halfway there already. We're just about halfway there, probably. Why's the demon bombing me? I don't know. Can I have full controls now? Maybe the demon was flying the plane. Oh, true that. Maybe it was actually the demon controlling me when that plane almost crashed. I would prefer to be there before 6, but I can't speed up the time, but flying at 500 knots approaching. We're about halfway there now, so yeah, Bird Island is where we are going. We're going to skydive over there. How many people do we have behind me? Do we still have that Staff 747? I think I can see it. You're the best. This is Paracy97 speaking. Thank you. Thank you, Paracy. And yeah, what happened in that race? You were first for a lot of it. Then you got overtaken. Right, I'm going to go ahead and descend now. I'll keep the same speed, but I'll slow down for the skydive. I'm going to descend to 1,000 feet. Remember, I'll tell you all when to jump out. But now Bird Island's in sight, we'll get to even lower altitude. We should have Bird Island in our sight shortly. A little bit of a mess with my controls. That's annoying. We'll skydive at a lower altitude. 1,000 feet is still pretty high, I'd say. But when you pull out the parachute and start floating, then you fall very slowly anyway. Do a Sully, William? No, I can't. I came first in the race. LJ Horn 2017. Congratulations. Alright, there's Bird Island. Let's go ahead. Put like 50% throttle on. And I'll let you all know when to jump out. Let me get even lower at 1,000 feet. Right, I'm going to start the opening of the door, but don't jump out until my cue. Holding at 1,000 feet. Tailor's opening and jump out at my word. Pretty much jump out and then put the parachutes immediately. Right. We're ready. I'll let you all know. Slowing down even more for this. And I'll let you all know when to jump out and I'll meet you at Bird Island. Okay. Approaching now. I'll start a countdown. Jump out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Go! Jump out! Go! 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 Get out the plane. Look at them. There we go. Skydiving in. Oh yeah. There they all go with their parachutes. Are they going to make it to Bird Island? Oh no. I think I did it a bit too early. How's there still people jumping out? Alright, some people might have to swim. Still got... What's this guy? This guy's scared. This guy just couldn't find his feet. Alright, let's go ahead and ditch the plane in the water now. I'm going to go land in the water next to Bird Island and meet you guys there, and we'll have a little picnic. Right. Flaps. Ditching. Woohoo. Okay, let's... Oh, no. Let's get out of there. Did I leave the guy in the plane? Oh, there's some people who are going to die. Rest in peace. 2 people died in the plane. Right, let's go over to Bird Island. And we'll do the roleplay flight after this for show. Leave some suggestions on what where the roleplay flight should be from. Like where to where. It's taken a while for me to get over to Bird Island. This is one of the coolest places on PTFS. Staff 747 coming in for a landing, maybe. At Bird Island. Only in PTFS. I've surfaced! Woohoo! Greenvik to Greater Rockford. Isola Rees to Southampton. Paphos to Tokyo. Greenvik to Greater Rockford. I said that one. Right, let's go and have a little picnic. Meet me at these picnic benches, guys. Oh yeah. This is nice. There's only roleplay items like food. I don't think there is. Tokyo to South. Paphos to Mellor. Grindavik to Greater Rockford. How far is Grindavik to Greater Rockford? That's a bit close. Paphos to Tokyo. Well, I like that one. Paphos to Tokyo, I think. We're not going to start just yet, but we'll have a little... Oh, here we go. Food's being served at the picnic. Here we go. Let's have some food. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. That's great. Scran's Greg's sausage, bean and cheese melt. Yo, what is it? That's a crazy avatar. It's a guy standing in the fire. I wonder if the staff 747 says, I think it's gone. Okay, right, now I've had a picnic. Are you accepting more friend requests I've gotten? How many friends am I at now? 877. This is not good. We're going to have to start deleting people. Okay. Let's do Southampton. No. We're going to do Paphos to Tokyo. So as always, meet me at a specific gate. Anyone who tries to spawn a plane before the time, we'll have to kick them. We'll have to be strict with the roleplay flights, as I do say. Meet me at a certain gate in Paphos. I'll decide that now. On that as a terminal. And then I'll put a bunch of names on the wheel, as always, to pick the pilots. So already now, start in the Roblox chat or the YouTube chat, whichever's more easy for you. Put your username and then pilot, or just like me, or like, but you got to include your Roblox username. And then I will make the wheel. I'll make the spin wheel. So we're going to do it from gate. Is that gate 2? Yeah, gate 2. We're going to fly from gate 2, so don't spawn a plane in. But anyway, let me open up Roblox chat and YouTube chat, and I'm going to start adding names to the wheel now. And also, don't type your names twice because it just blocks things up and it doesn't increase your chances of being picked. But I'm going to go back to the start. Okay, Nathan, bro. Linus. Just going through every single one that's been put in the YouTube chat, and then I'll see if anything's been put in the Roblox chat as well. Superman ABU. Eurofighter. Ban _ speedrun. Unspeakable lube. Cheese and ham. That's a W username. Para C97. Hang on. I'm just doing this on another screen right now, but I'll put on display capture once we are ready to spin. We've got a lot. J53816. Oscar foul. Truck master. MLB TS 24 goes 1. I love Maze 100. Hibus 11. Can you add me? I'm new to the stream. My username is in the bottom left of the screen, so if you want to go ahead and add that, I'll be able to. Will you be able to join the game? Okay, who else do we have here? We've got Sans Undertale 21. Jeez. Now I'm looking at the Roblox chat. I play every game. That guy's just good landings. Okay, who else do we have? I think we've got everybody. There's Gigmus. GVG Miss. LJ Horn 2017. Okay, I think pretty sure we've got everybody. If I missed anyone, then you must have just not put it in the chat. I might have missed it or whatever. But we've got everybody, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to go ahead and spin that wheel now. Display capture. Okay, here's the wheel. We're going to see who's going to be pilot, and then whoever is pilot can then type in the YouTube chat or the Roblox chat who they want their co-pilot to be. They can pick someone on. So a lot of names on this wheel. Who is going to be pilot? That's meant to say Hibus 11, but Hibus 11. I don't know why it says Bibus, but Hibus 11. Let's try and find their username. Where is this guy in the crowd? Hibus 11's in the air stairs right now, but he's the pilot. So, okay, Ryan Rashid, okay, he's clearing the thing. But Hibus 11, go ahead and spawn whatever plane you want for the journey. No one go in it just yet. And also pick your co-pilot. Good morning, welcome to the stream. Okay, no one head to the gate. No one head to the aircraft spawner just yet. We need where's Hibus? Hibus 11. Is that the plane you wanted? Is that the one you spawned in? I'm going to ban anyone who's going into the pilot seat. Yeah, Hibus 11 spawn in whatever plane you want, and let you know what one it is you wanted, so we don't so no one spawns in the wrong one. And then after you've spawned in your plane and you're on the pilot seat, you can pick your co-pilot, or just do it beforehand. Get the passengers back to the gate. That's what we've been trying to do. Right, everyone currently the plane spawner. Get back into gate 2. I'm going to have to start kicking people, and a lot of people are going to get kicked. So, I'm giving you guys a chance to get back into the gate where I am. Anyone who doesn't, I'm going to start kicking them. So, Oscar foul. Anyone there who isn't Hibus 11 is going to start getting kicked. And I was serious about that. And I'm going to be doing that. So everybody get back to the gate. Right, Hibus 11, spawn in what plane you want. And Tommy, get it back inside or I'll have to kick you. Got banned for filling the gates with planes and locking them. Yeah, that is what people are like. I can't spawn. Why can't you spawn? There's not a plane. Oh, there you go. Private F350. Okay. Right, Hibus. No one leave just yet. Type in the Roblox chat or the YouTube chat who you want your pilot to be. Type in the username of who you want your co-pilot to be. And then we'll all take the bus down to the plane. Let me also type this in Roblox chat. Hibus, who your co gonna be. Let's wait for him to pick, and then we can make our way over. Guys, whoever subs to me, I'm actually gonna ban him just for saying that. Pick a username, or I will literally kick you and pick a different pilot. And those are both hashtag messages. This guy's not trying to self-promote to can't do the Roleplay disconnected. Can you join back? I'm subbed. You don't even know the channel name. Right, Hibus, pick someone. Anyone Anyone pick. Okay, I'm going to pick. If Hibbis isn't going to pick, I'm going to pick. I'm going to do cheese and ham 5. Well, actually, wait, no. Wait, yeah. Okay, no. We're going to... Display capture still on in it. We're going to spin the wheel. Actually, no, that's unfair. Cheese and ham was picked. Cheese and ham 5. Cheese and ham 5 is the co-pilot. Go into the co-pilot seat. Cheese and ham 5. Because, yeah, I picked it before spinning the wheel, but there we go. Cheese and ham 5 should go into the co-pilot seat if he can. I have to kick anyone else who tries to get in there. Let's go up the air stairs, cheese and ham. Stop trying to jump. Let's go up the air stairs, Bo. Go on, there you go. Oh my god. This guy. Slowly this time, without using the wrong tool. Now walk in the cockpit. And sit in the co-pilot seat. Go and sit down. Sit down. Right, is there someone else sitting in the seat? No, you're not sat down. Sit down in the seat! The plane's locked. Okay, who locked the plane? Hibbis 11, can you unlock the plane, please? I'm assuming that's the pilot who does it. I'm going to give you like 10 seconds to unlock the plane and we're going to start being strict. Hibbis 11. It's not what it clearly is. Let me go and check. No one follow me. Okay, it actually isn't anymore. But it isn't for me. Cheese and ham. Try and sit down again. Cheese and ham! It doesn't say locked. Well, I should be able to... Well, no, maybe I can't. Oh, it's because of the private jet game pass. Okay, that's why. Right. That's why. Okay. Okay. Right. Hibbis 11. Everyone get back inside the gate. We're going to fix this problem. Everyone get back inside the gate. I will start kicking people who aren't in the gate who aren't Hibbis or the co-pilot. Right, Hibbis 11. You're going to have to delete the private A350 and replace it with a commercial plane that doesn't require a game pass to join. Kind of a bit stupid why I would pick that plane, but Hibbis 11, if you... yeah, if you delete that plane and replace it with a commercial one. I will give you like 20 odd seconds to do that. Okay, there we go, he's doing it. Should be fixed now. But here's 11. Pick any plane you like that isn't a game pass. If you pick another game pass plane, I'm actually just going to crash out and explode everywhere. Take your time. Any minute now. Today, preferably, actually. That would be better. All right, Qantas 787. Right, Hibbis 11, get in the cockpit seat. Cheese and ham. Okay, Hibbis 11, just request boarding. Actually, no, let's just send the buses now. Yeah, there's the first bus going. Everyone start boarding the second bus. If you want to do it proper, realistically. Here we go. Let's get our suitcase out. And the bus can take us to the Qantas 787 to board. On the mod apps open for PTFS, I can help kicking people that are breaking your rules. There's no real mod application process, so if you really want to be mod and obviously you can like prove yourself and stuff, then I'll be able to give it to you in the streams. If you're in the game right now and you want it, just let me know. But obviously we don't give it to everybody. That's why you have to put like a proper desire to. Some people just want mod for the sake of being mod. And you've also got to know, I mean, you've got experience because you're a PTFS streamer. And, yeah, you know what to do. Also, is your username just Bacon Hairboy? I didn't know if it would be something different. That's why I didn't know that's why I said that. Okay, let's park the bus here and let's get inside. Use the air stairs to board the plane. Right, where should I sit? Well, the good seats have been taken. I want a window seat. And one of these. There we go. That's a nice seat. So yeah, ground crew and cabin crew can kind of pick their own roles. Everyone get inside the plane if you're not already. I'll join up in a few if I can. I'll be eating soon though, so it might be stupid for me to join now. Oh, that's fine. But yeah, it was the first bus, by the way. W. Everyone get on board because the pilots will take off. And also, little note to the pilot and co-pilot, there's some rules for the roleplay flight. You can use ATC if you want, but also do make it known when you're about to start the takeoff and whatever. And also make it known when you're going to put on cruise mode and when you're going to turn it off, so the cabin crew can do their LARPing service. But if you turn it off when people are standing up, it goes very wrong. We are going to Tokyo, landing at Tokyo. We'll land at runway 31 Tokyo, and we'll taxi to a gate that we'll just decide on the way probably. But yeah, that's where we're going to fly to. Nice long flight. Because I want to be mod because of kicking people because they spam or do something, just want to be mod. As I say, I'm only going to give mod to Bacon at the minute to see how that goes. That wasn't like in the announcement of me opening up mod apps. Should I get ground crew at Tokyo? As I say, you can fill your own role, so if you want to do that, then do feel free. Let's see what we got on the plane. A lot of people filling up the front especially. Right, everyone get boarded. And if you're not in the server, do join and board. We are at Paphos right now in Cyprus. And we're the Qantas 787, so if you want to quickly join, you'll be able to get on just before we leave. Okay, it looks like we have everybody on. Okay, and there we go. Yeah, Hibis is doing the air traffic control. In chat, we're actual HEC worker that's professional as well, so doing it very professionally. If you look in the top left of the chat, I mean, it's kind of been a bit blocked, but yeah, and if you look at Roblox in the chat, you'll see the air traffic control updates. Okay, pushback start. And we are beginning our taxi. Oh yeah, the cabin crew can do their little safety briefing, I swear. Okay, if you sent me a friend request, I'll have a look now. I've just accepted a few. There we go, I've accepted your friend request. Want to be mod again if people try to say a bad word, I can time them out for 5 minutes or something. Want to be mod for my own sake. A mod on YouTube? Well, that's different. If you want to be mod on YouTube, that's okay. And I'll entrust... Whoa! Hang on. I accidentally just pressed the wrong button. Undo. Oh no. Unhide you. Yeah, I accidentally hid you on this channel. Oscar Fowl, I'm sorry about that. I was meant to give you moderator, but yeah, here we go. Add a standard moderator. Because we're doing a few new moderators in the YouTube chat as well. Back in 30 minutes, just go eat sushi, alright? Nice. Alright, you should be standard moderator now, Oscar. We're going to go ahead and kick Ryan Rashid for putting in front of us, thinking he's tough. Got to go now, Billy. See ya. Thanks for joining the stream, Johnny. Been great as always. I've heard about update 9 and I'll be trying to stream it tomorrow. Could I be mod? Do you mean in YouTube or Roblox? I know you want mod, Nathan, but I've said we can't do it in PTFS. Can I be mod? Obviously, in YouTube, I'll only let people be mod who have been knowing for a while. And in Roblox, we haven't really opened the applications for that anyway. There's no real... You have to do it once every stream, but we are pretty good for now. Obviously, I don't need a mod right now because it's pretty easy to kick people who are deserving of being kicked. Alright, looks like we're holding short for takeoff now. I have to do a little taxi down the runway and turn around. I've subbed and saved as a friend, but how do I join? Well, if you use the link that's pinned in the pinned chat, that might work. But if that doesn't work, you can join from my profile. But if that doesn't work, you need to look in the description of this live stream, and there'll be instructions on how you can fix that issue that a lot of people are having. So, constantly Hibis' chat on Roblox. If you look at my stream, you should be able to. And then again, I think my display capture's still on. Let me. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to move this down. Might not be the best of quality, but you might be able to just about see the chat messages. Yeah, Guy Cornet, I have just gave you some instructions that should help, hopefully. But just like seeing the wing, I can't see, unfortunately. Okay, gate 7 is the gate of arrival. Windy Aviation, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I'm going very well, and I hope you are going well too. So we're taking this little long taxi to the end of the runway. Yeah, we can taxi a little bit faster. We don't have to be too realistic on that behalf. Can it be mod? Unfortunately, I'll have to say no. I don't know if you mean for Roblox or YouTube though. If you want me to mod for anything, just say Roblox or YouTube. I mean, it's pointless saying Roblox because as I said, we aren't having any Roblox moderators at this time. But YouTube moderators, if I've seen you on the channel enough, then I could consider. We'd have to rebuild the YouTube mod team anyway because it was like free for ages. Roblox mod again. We're not going to be adding any moderators to Roblox. I'm just kick that guy. YouTube mod. The only reason I'm going to say this, I mean, don't take this as offense. I know you've been in my streams a lot, but the only reason why I'm going to have to deny on that opportunity, so I don't know if you were lying or not, but one time in the chat you said like I was 4 when I first started watching you, and obviously that would imply that you're about 7, 6 maybe, or definitely. I feel like, I mean, moderators should be only really given out to people on YouTube who are like at least over 12, whatever. But I hope you understand about that. I'm not being like ageist, but I just feel like it's best. Everyone begging to be mod is so funny. True. Flight Radar glitch video slot, but shout out Winnie's Aviation. Okay, I'm gonna just give this. I'm gonna read this chat aloud for everyone to hear, just like I have. You called Flight Radar glitch video slot, but shouted out Winnie's Aviation. That I don't like that kind of statement. Is baffling to me. Winnie's Aviation, who doesn't only just make Flight Radar glitch videos, kind of like Norse, but I still appreciate Norse. Winnie's Aviation, Norse 797 are both my friends. Both YouTubers who are my friend, and I speak to them outside of the Flight Radar glitch shorts. And also a lot of the Flight Radar glitch shorts they post now don't even use real plane crashes. Yes, I don't like the trend, and a lot of people don't. But they're, you know, entitled to post whatever the hell they like, and I'll still appreciate them as a fellow big aviation YouTuber. Increase despawn timer. Okay, we'll do 8 minutes. Or 10 minutes. Actually, we'll disable it for the roleplay flight. That seems... We'll not... We'll just put it to the max. I don't know if default is like... Yeah, there you go. Anyway, we're taking off now on our flights to Tokyo. We've got a full plane. I'm sure we'll lose a lot of passengers on the way. Hate these chuds that we're always hating. True that. W Sneaky Spetnaz. Speaking nothing but truth. Okay, Guy Cornets. If you're having that problem, as I said earlier, look in the description of this live stream, and there'll be instructions that you can follow on how to fix that. Billy, can we do another roleplay? We've literally only just started with this roleplay. I don't get why people say that. We've literally only just started with this one. Can it be PTFS mod? Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say no like before. I don't know what that guy's done. Sounds fun. Can I be a co-pilot or flight attendant if we do roleplay? Well, we've just started a roleplay flight now, but we're landing at Tokyo. So if you want to be like ground crew at Tokyo at gate 7, then you can go ahead and join that. Or you can get in a fighter jet and be an interceptor. Or you can get in a fighter jet and jump in the plane mid-flight, if you really want to do that. Also, I assume we're going to turn around at some point to Tokyo because we're kind of just heading out. I think we would. We're going to do in winter time. I mean, that's pretty broad. We're going to do a lot of things in winter time. A lot of things, I guess. Just life. I'm going to try and get over 100 bucks. Well, that's good. Start saving early. Start saving money. It's always good to be financially free. Look to your left in first person on the one with the hat. Oh, that thing's kind of blocking my view, really. I'm assuming that's you, J35. Yeah, right next to me. No, it wasn't Paphos to Melo. This is Paphos to Orenji with Tokyo. Right, we're turning around now to Orenji. Very professional flight. And remember, Hibbers, do let the YouTube chat and Roblox chat know when you're going to activate cruise mode and when you're going to turn it off. How can I become a mod? Well, for Roblox, we aren't doing Roblox mods at the moment in these streams. If you want to be a YouTube mod, basically you just have to be in the streams and be a consistent member of the streams that I see that is well behaved and partakes regularly, then eventually I'll be able to give someone a mod. But obviously I think you're pretty new. Anyone who's new obviously would have to stay around a bit longer to gain trust and stuff. Maybe try plane spotting in real life live. That'd be cool. I've live streamed plane spotting a few other times before. I like vertical formats. But I'll definitely live stream some plane spotting. yeah, for like real life aviation content and planes and stuff. I'm going to experiment with some of that in 2027 as well, including a series I'm planning. I want to try and make like a digital photo album on Canva, but basically have a slot for like as many different commercial planes as I can think of, like or pretty much all of them, whether they're still active or in museums, and try to snap a good picture of every single one and make it like a series of long form or shorts or something like that. Shorts X long form maybe. But if 4 times could I become YouTube mod? Well, we're gonna leave it. I'd say I need to lead you to I need to like see you in the streams for like a few weeks on end or whatever. Because I've been streaming a lot in the past week, but I will keep an eye on you and keep it in consideration. Can you try a Geometry Dash? Might do a Geometry Dash stream one day. I mean, I do play Geometry Dash a lot. I think I've got like 5 demons and completed all the main levels except Fear of Everything 2. I think I've completed Club Step. It says you've been kicked by experience. Wait, have you looked in the description of the live stream and followed the instructions there? Because if you do, then I can guarantee it'll be able to fix you. Basically, you just have to go to the server list of the 700 players game, and then scroll down to the server list and join friends if you have me as a friend, and you should be able to join from the server list. And that's the fix that people have been using. Okay, we're cruising. We are now cruising. Okay, everybody, cabin crew who wants to do their service, everyone get up and you can do your little role play. Everyone can get up and walk around, stretch their legs because we're now cruising, and it'll let us know when we're going to turn off cruise mode as well. On Theory of Everything. Sweet. I remember doing that one. Alright, Tinky Winky. This time... that was you with the avatar. I didn't know who that was. Got this guy with a gun. I'll take a Bloxy Cola, actually, and some peanuts. Thank you. Let's hope no one here is allergic to peanuts. Thank you. Oh, yeah, yummy, yummy. Cheers, cheers. This guy's just served me. I'm alright. This guy's just giving me my food. Lovely peanuts. Why can't I join to you? If you've sent me a friend request and tried the link, if that doesn't work, then you want to look in the live description. But if just try all those before you come to the chat. I've already had my food. I'm good. Yeah, you guys go and serve other people. Then you're serving. I'm full. I've had my peanuts and my Bloxy Cola. But yeah, Guy Cornets again. If you follow the link the instructions in the description, that should be fixed for you. It's work for everybody else. Right, everyone enjoying their snacks. Have a look at some service going on. Lovely cabin crew being cabin crew. We've got the pilots up here and the very questionable escorts, but that's okay. Right, Hibus11, just let me know whenever you want to disable cruise mode, and I can also let everyone know. This guy keeps trying to serve me. I'm okay, trust me, I've already had my food. Tinky Winky served me first, I'm okay. I'm seriously fine. Who's just gone for a toilet break? Sure, probably. Okay, the next pilot, we only really do one roleplay flight per stream, that's like the big thing at the end. But if you stay tuned for the future streams, then of course it's randomised. But you could get lucky. What's going on down there? It's working for me, let's go. I'm in love with you. Platonically. Okay. Good to know. Okay, everyone, return to their seats. It's just said we're uncruising now, so everyone return to the seats. If you don't want to be launched out of the plane. Stop trying to serve me food, I just said. Thank you for purchasing the merch. I'll put his aviation shirt, but please return to your seat. Because we're gonna uncruise like that. And you're gonna want to be seated for this. Right, anyway, we're back on it. Let me make sure. Okay, game audio is a little bit loud. Just turn that down. Turn down here too. No way, no way. What's going on? Hibus. No 797 just subbed to you. Is he in the stream? Sweet. I'm glad that's so great. W Norse. Fell off the plane now. How do we get staff outfit? Do you mean the staff 747 or like a weird outfit I don't know about? Staff 747, you have to be a staff member of the game to get that. Some of them do come into the stream, but it's very rare to see. Now my monitor gets so warm. I forgot why I can't be a YouTube mod of yours. Well, basically, we just have to kind of like build up a bit of trust by me noticing you in the streams like for weeks on end and stuff, and being a regular viewer, respecting the rules and respecting the rules and stuff like that. But if you can prove that, then obviously people will be up for consideration. What Doors is having an update. Sweet. What's up, Lindsay Jude 4539? Here we are, just leaving the airspace of Cyprus, most likely, and probably about nearly a quarter of the way there. The co-pilot has gone. But if anyone wants to fill up that space, then now's the chance, but you're also probably going to die if you try and do that. So do it at your own risk. Oh no, someone took it. We just lost a lot of people. Paracy managed to get it and a lot of people fell. I feel bad. But Hibbers, also don't like hog controls for the flight the entire. I mean, I don't know what you've been doing, but obviously if the co-pilot wants to take control for a bit, you can take a bit of a rest. The mess is good. Are you the staff member? I don't know. I feel like, well, if I never stop joining your streams, will I become a YouTube mod? Well, it's kind of saying it oversimplified, but it's basically just like me noticing that you're respecting the rules and stuff, so I know I'm giving mod to a good guy. After this roleplay flight, we are going to end off the stream because we've been streaming for a while, but I'll be sure to raid. I mean, if there's anyone else streaming, which I hope there is, I'll be sure to raid them, and you guys can all head right over there, support them, and get playing on their stream, which I'm sure they'll be doing something else fun if we can find somebody. I'll actually start looking for that now. Looking for someone to raid. I'll do that in a minute actually, but what I'll do real quick is just nip to the toilet. I'll put a little be right back on the screen. Do this. I hope the flight goes smoothly. So while the flight is progressing, we're going to check the rules. I think there should be some chat rules that appear, but I don't know. I'm going to paste them into the description of my future live streams to make that more easy. But yeah, basically rules, you just got to have common sense really. But I'll explain the rules again fully in a future stream. But yeah, anyway, I'll mute my mic, turn my camera off, and back in a minute, and enjoy the flight until then. And I'll be back once the flight is closing in on Tokyo. Okay, we are back. And it looks like we're just on approach to Tokyo now. We can see it over there. And I think I found a nice little stream to raid at the end, as long as it stays on. I can't start the classic raid, but I'll be able to send the link over. Yeah, I think we should start the descent now. Don't know how much we're actually cruising at. Not sure. But yeah, make sure the runway's clear for when we're landing. If anyone tries to butt in, I will have to kick them. We'll land on runway 31, I believe. 31. That's what runway we'll try and land on. So that's to Hibis as well. Land on runway 31. Hello, hello. Bad approach. But we're not really on approach yet. We're still like on a descent. Listen to me, please, Billy. What's the problem? I'm back from Duolingo. Welcome back. I'm going to prove I've been a viewer for a while. There's not really any way to prove it. I just got to see you for a prolonged duration, being a good chat member and stuff. I'm back. Still haven't landed, but we're about to land in like maybe 10 minutes. Please, Billy, I need this. What's the problem, A380? My drawing is kind of rating this. What rated drawing? Let me see. Let me go back further up, see if you said anything. I don't know. Did you post it on my community, or did you like post? Did you post it and tag me? If you post it on your community post, make sure you tag me. I should be able to see it. Same goes for everyone else. You can post it on my community, but if you just want it separately, you can also post and tag me if you want me to see your shorts, your videos, or your posts. And I'll reply to most of them. So. Once we've landed, we're going to find a nice stream to raid. I think I've already got one lined up, and I'll see if any others have opened up. But Bacon, actually, if you want to start, if you did want to start streaming, then now would be the time. And also make sure in the YouTube live settings you have you don't know how to do it, but you have raided, like you allow people to raid your stream, kind of thing. But if you did want to start a stream, then I'll raid yours. If not, we're going to find somebody else's. I don't know if you're going to be starting a stream, and when you do, I'll accept some more friend requests now as I see people want me to do that. How's my landing earlier? I was AN225 with a Spirit plane. That was you. Yeah, I mean, landing, it wasn't the greatest, but certainly what you did, what you pulled off was quite cool. I'll tag you in the post. I'll be sure to look at it after stream. Well, actually, we'll look at it on stream. Yeah, we've got some time before we land. Although, let me see if I'm able to look at my mentions on laptop, on PC, because it sometimes doesn't really work. Yeah, I'm not able to see mentions on here. I will look at it after stream though, I do promise that. Right, here we go. Landing on runway 31. Bit of a low approach, but let's have a look. Be interested to join on a raid. We'll probably stream tomorrow, and if I stream today, I'll have to do like a sick PTFS kind of thing. Well, if you're not streaming now, that's okay, but whenever you are streaming, if I'm streaming at the same time, I'll be sure to raid your stream if I can find it. Who will be going to raid? Well, that's what I was trying to work out. I think I found somebody. I won't give them away just yet, but you'll know when you know. But I'll keep looking, because obviously it's not like the traditional raid method where you can actually put it at the end of the stream, because a lot of people haven't actually enabled that in their settings. So if you're a PTFS live streamer watching this, make sure to have the allow redirect sort of thing enabled, so I could raid one of your streams if you're streaming. Hang on, is this guy... Is that a schedule? Is this guy? I've raided him before. Well, I'm missing the landing right now. Okay, here we go, landing. Let me continue that in a minute. 0% rating after the stream. I sure will do that. Right, let's have a look at this landing. Hibis 11. He's pretty much on centre. Touching down now. That was a very nice on-centre landing. Everyone put W Hibis 11 in the chat. And now let's go ahead and taxi to gate 7, I believe it was. We're at Exeter taxiway B11, which should be that next one. We're exiting at B10, I don't know why, but yeah, gate 7, I see that over there. We see all the ground crew. That's what we're going to be taxiing to. Water landing, that indeed was Kick Latino, what's he been doing? Can't join your Discord when I have Discord. I'm not sure why that is. I don't know if you were banned at some point. It's been a long time that Discord server's been up though. Anyway, let me see. Let me try and find this guy. Is this guy streaming soon? No, I don't think he is. No. When Discord mod apps are opening, or I mean, my managers kind of like completely run the server now, so you have to ask one of them in the server. Okay, the stream's still live, isn't it? Okay, well, yeah, this one looks good to raid. Okay, we are taxiing to gate 7 now. The re-landing it was. And I'll say this while we're taxiing. I hope you all did enjoy the stream. We'll be sure to take a little photo as well before we end the stream, a little stream photo. That was a Staff 747. Just there. There it goes. Gee whiz. And there's one there too. What's the biggest plane you've flown on? Well, I mean, to me, probably just the 737-800. I haven't ever flown on something bigger than that. It's pretty crazy. I don't even know why I call myself an A-geek. Just never been long haul. We've always been medium haul. I'll be sure to go on long haul on my own terms though once I'm old enough. Nice follow me truck. We've got the entire ground crew ready for our disembarkment. Not flown an Aviation. I'd love to do that. Any plans after this roleplay? Well, after this roleplay, we're going to go ahead and take a end of stream photo altogether, and then raid somebody else's stream, and you guys can go and go to a stream and show him support and join his game. I was ATC for this roleplay. What do you think? It was very good. Air traffic controlling. Very professional all the way through. Congratulations. Under 13 to 14, that's why I can't answer the question. Under 13 to 14. Is that why you can't join? Okay. That makes sense. I have all Game Pass and PTFS suite. I will try and stream Project Flight Update 9 as well tomorrow. So I will try and get a stream going for that. And it will be pretty good. As long as I can figure out. Okay, let's go ahead and disembark the plane now. Through the air stairs, which are attached. Through the gate. But obviously under 13s aren't able to join my Discord. That's Discord standard TOS. Well, let's take a nice little picture all surrounding this tree here. So once you disembark, this tree, just outside of gate 7, everyone just stand in like a little circle going around the tree, and we'll take a little stream photo to end things off before we go and raid that guy. So do stay tuned if you want to have continued PTFS fun on somebody else's stream. Wait for me, I'll be sure to wait for you. And remember to keep the chat messages down as well during the said cheddar as well. You can do the chat messages you want, but I think the less chat messages we have, it just kind of makes it more clean to share and stuff. But everyone get in around this tree. I'll be taking the photo in like 15 seconds. So being an idiot in the stream, I was in with you. Now it's not a problem, to be honest. And you're not even like one of the worst. Like a lot of people just say horrible things to me. Alright, everyone here? Okay. I'll get me centre frame. Try and stay around the tree as well. Don't go too far forward. Just around the tree in like a little circle. Okay, here we go. Let's take some photos. And try and take... I'll jump up and down in 1, 2. Take some square photos as well. Right, everyone jump up and down now. But now everyone stop jumping. Everyone stop jumping and let's take a like it's just a standing one. You can apply to get verified in Roblox. I should do that. Everyone just take a nice standing photo. Stop jumping. Have this little guy in the front. Everyone stop jumping, jumping, stop jumping, stop jumping. Start taking some photos. But if you're jumping, it's just going to be making yourself less visible. Take some square photos so I can post them on my thingy. Right, everyone's just kind of moved forward a bit, so let's go over here and take... Oh, that's a good one. I finessed it there. That was a good one. Keep walking, maybe like one like this. Oh yeah, that I get aura in. I get aura in that photo. Get a nice little... There we go. Okay, we've got some nice stream photos with that one. Okay, now what I'm going to do is turn on desktop capture. And we're going to go ahead and raid this stream. So let me turn on my display capture. And this is the stream we're going to be raiding. I'm going to send the link to it in the chat now. So everyone, once it's here, thanks for watching this stream, and I hope you all did enjoy. I'm going to send that link to the live stream and pin it. And I want you to go over there and say, Billy raid, Billy sent me, and then go and play in his stream. So I put that link in the YouTube chat now, and his channel is The Aviation Zone. Let's open his channel in the new tab. Channel is Aviation, it's The Aviation Zone 1 is his handle. And this is his live stream. See you later, thank you for the stream. See you later, Bacon Hair. Everyone go and join that, because I'm going to be ending the stream right now, and the chat might disappear, but ending the stream now. Everyone go and join that stream, and I'll see you guys in there. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.